that's right. I need to make a Discord announcement, too. No way. Grievered plush? What? Oh my god! Little guy!
It came out just today.
Oh my god!
I tried to get it for you, but it won't let me add to cart.
It won't?
It won't let me on my end. I don't know if it's because I'm outside of Canada.
It probably, yeah. I can add it to my cart. You know what? Give me 1 second. Because there's something else I also might grab too here.
Yeah, that Grievered plush just came out today.
I'm gonna grab a Gigalith plush for Draco too, because I meant to. Hold on, I'm gonna quickly buy this. I know we just went live on stream, but
I'm sorry for distracting you, but those things.
He's my little guy.
I know, and they sell out really quickly, so I thought I should tell you.
That's why I'm grabbing it now. I just feel bad because I bought minis today, and I've been very frivolous more than usual, and I feel so guilty about it, but at the same time...
If you want, I can reimburse you for the Grievered plush, because I was gonna get it, but it wouldn't let me!
I'll buy you something later. Alright, 1 second. I'm just gonna place this order here real fast. Dude, it comes to... The 2 plushies I'm getting comes to $69.98.
Nice.
Nice.
Only a $69.69.
I don't need more stuffed animals, but it's fucking Grievered, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I agree to the terms of return policy. Aw, dang it, taxes brought it up to $83. Canadian, it's worth prefacing.
Oof, Canadian taxes.
You get it? See, chat? This is what your bits and subs get me is Grievered plushies. Alright, shipment is being sent. Cool.
Look at that smile.
I'm gonna message Draco real fast. And so, also, this is Uzan. This is our certified sad ARR. He's our mascot, kind of.
I wonder what he's going to look like after the graphical update.
I know. Will he look sadder? I hope he looks sadder. Maybe he won't look so sad. Thorn104, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 7 months. Hey, happy 7 months, everybody. Happy 7 months. Mirrorwolf9, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 60 months. 60 months. That's 5 years. Happy sub-anniversary. Thank you so much. 5 years. Gosh, I've been doing this for a while. I can't wait to be like 89 and being like, welcome to the stream. Today we're playing Final Fantasy 37 on VR. Box Cheese. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 5 months. Thank you. Hello. Hello, Box Cheese. Box Cheese was painting miniatures. I'm going to out you right now, Box Cheese. In my Discord, I have a miniature painting channel, and Box Cheese painted a tiefling recently. It looked pretty good. Albedo Alchemix, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 22 months. We return to the adventures of No Pants Patience. My pants have been applied. There are pants. Wedward 45. Oh, I didn't announce it on my Discord. Hold on. Shit. Sorry. 1 second.
Want me to take care of it?
No, I got it. I got it. I have to... I won't lie, Arcov, I was like super restless last night. Not only that, GDQ is happening right now, and so I want to catch some of the runs. Yeah, I missed the Resident Evil 2 run. I'm so sad, but it's okay.
I have a video of it.
There's a video of it, yeah, I have to watch it later. Wedward, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 37 months. This is exactly the right reason to be frivolous and interrupt stream, Monty. Sorry. I should have checked the
You can blame me for this one.
That's our call, yeah. Mutron9, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 53 months. We're back to another chapter of the journey of Panty Flash Patience. No, I put pants on, we're fine. Snapperjack75, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 9 months. Enthusiast of cool. Monty, why are you here? I'm not cool. Well, I guess I'm cold because it's
you
really
are.
cold. Monty, I'm watching
the coolest
Unexpectables.
person I know.
Monty, I'm watching Unexpectables, and that's so sad. Arkolf, that's really sad. Monty, I'm watching Unexpectables, and I want to say, I love your creativity, and you really inspire me. Thank you. I'm glad that I can bring people some joy with my work and the stuff that I make. So, I'm really glad to hear that, and I hope you make really cool stuff yourself. Brachiozoid, I hope you look sadder. 2000 Monty Glue 2024. Oh man. All right. I think it's
Speaking of pants and interrupting streams, weren't you supposed to use the bathroom?
I was, yeah. I will do that, but I want to change the thank you, Uzan, for your service. Thank you. I loaded up into Horizon. I'm like, Uzan, come over here. I want to stare at your face when we open, because I thought it'd be funny. Plus, it's been a while since we've played, but how is consciousness treating you, Monty? We'll talk about that, man.
Ooh, Shahalem's 1 month away.
Oh my God, she is the legendary Shahalem. You guys can go ahead and hang out in front of the camera here. I am gonna use the bathroom just super fast. The Blue Jean Samurai will be there soon. Hell yeah. Also, are you back from your vacation, Shahalem? Because Shahalem was on like a vacation. Shahalem was, I got the treatment of the food stuff because Shahalem went on vacation and was sending me messages and was like, this is what I ate today. And I was like, oh my God, that sounds delicious. You're back? I hope you had a good vacation. Alright, I'm gonna go use the bathroom real fast and then we'll get back. We'll talk and then we'll play games and whatnot.
Okie dokie.
Low chat. Now you're stuck with me, and so is Monty.
I wonder if she took her headphones off the moment I started getting close to the mic.
So, how fares everyone today?
Are you having a good one?
I feel like reading poetry while Monty's in the bathroom would be extremely strange and unsettling. Ooh, you were doing fishing. Monty's also been doing a lot of fishing. I don't know if she's done any lately. But she's slowly working through a list of all the fishes. I am not going to read 50 Shades of Grey to Monty while she's in the bathroom, Brachie. I feel like the only one who can legitimately read that anyway is Gilbert Gottfried. So are you not looking forward to getting the White Mage quest done today?
Speaking of Gilbert Gottfried, someone paid him to do the Gaius Van Belsar speech.
Oh, I remember
My
that.
favorite part is he didn't know how to say Eorzea, which is so great.
Few people do.
Oh man.
To be fair, it's a lot of vowels right at the very start.
Yeah, it is. Also, I did not take off my headphones, but you stopped talking at the opportune moment when the butt hit the porcelain, so I was like, oh god. Also, the dreadnoughts are pickling real good.
Nice. Getting all that dried mucus off them?
Dude, I like shook the bottle slightly and it was like they shedded their skin. It was like, ugh. So it's coming off.
Chocobo.
Miss Patience, can we do the Manderville quest today too? We're doing those later because that's really long.
That's a series of streams in and of themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Aromaborn Hildebrand quests are an endeavor.
They're long. Like, I think it's the longest one.
The entirety of the Realmborn Hildebrand quest is as long, if not longer, than the other expansions Hildebrand quests combined.
So we'd be at that for a while.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm eating some seaweed salad before we start as well. I'm such a bad streamer. We ended D&D late. We kicked the guy's ass, and then we immediately got out, and I haven't really...
Consume sustenance. Empower the body that you call yours.
I want to show chat the minis I painted as well.
Sure, you can throw photos up on screen.
I was going to tweet them out, but I haven't found a time to do it.
No time like the present.
Did I miss any bits or subs? Okay, good. I was going to say, chat, do you want to see what I painted?
Say yes, chat.
Do I have... Oh, I'd have to grab, I sent it to Shahalam. I sent it to a bunch of friends privately. Hold on, let me find the image and I'll save it. And then I'll post it. Or actually, you know what? I'll just share the screen.
Yeah, that'll work.
Also, Draco just sent me eyes, like zooming out emoji, because I said, hey, I got you the gold plush. I need to round it out or else the shipping would be more, so I might as well just get a plush and, you know.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I'm going to grab a drink.
Okay.
Behave while I'm gone, chat. I will know if you do not.
I'm gonna grab, can I grab it in a browser? Yeah, I can. Okay, hold on. Hold on, chat. I'm gonna show these to you. That one? Nope, that is not what I want to show. That's what I want to show. Alright, boom. Alright, chat, you ready? I've been painting these guys. These are my Tyranids. I'm doing a tropical themed Tyranids. Because I got the Leviathan box and it came with a bunch of Tyranids and I thought about reselling them, but then I was like, I kind of want to paint them. I want to paint like a cool thing. Let me grab it in a zoomed in picture. I'm using resin and stuff to make like water too. It's kind of a blurry photo. I have shaky hands, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with them. Because I've seen a lot of like vaporwave designs and like a lot of snow Tyranids, and I'm like, I don't want to do either of these. It just feels like, you know, I'm like, I want to do my own spin, so yeah, I got myself some beach Tyranids. They're actually pretty quick to paint because I have to paint a lot of them, right? It's a horde list. But I actually spent most of my time last night painting a big dragon centerpiece for my Salamander's army. Yeah, that was what I was working on. I'm being told not to turn around in 14, which really makes me want to turn around in 14, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let me put the seaweed salad away. Thank you guys for letting me eat real fast. Shit. Alright. Why am I being told not to turn around? Oh my god, it's Danny! Hi, Danny! Oh my god, dude. Dude, Danny and Uzan, like, seem like two cool, like, undercover dudes. Also, thank you. Hi, Miss Tweetums! How are things going? Can't spoil anything, of course, but I heard you had quite the time last night. Thero kind of snitched on you a little bit. Fun times in Cleveland today, Cleveland! In the words of Vinny Vinesauce, video games are fun, make me want to die. I know where you are, and oof. But we are here. We have we have everyone. I first want to start by apologizing, everybody. I'm extremely sorry that I haven't been able to stream for the past 2 weeks. Last week was kind of, you know, it was Darcy's birthday, and we did hot pot. I ate like 50 pounds of food. Like, I ate like a bear before hibernation. It was very important. So it was really important to me because Darcy's my friend, and as much as she bullies me, she is my good friend, and you know, it's good to celebrate. And then the week before that, I was not doing good. I was not feeling very good. So I'm very sorry. I really, like, last night, I was wired last night. Like, I was just like, bzz, 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 like, I felt like there was electricity going through me. And so, like, I woke up yesterday at like 11 a.m. and then I drove around and did a bunch of shopping. You ever have, chat, do you ever have that problem, that thing where you, like, you need to go shopping, but just for random things? Like, my shopping list was eclectic. So I had to drive around to a bunch of places. Oh, I crashed my, oh, I gotta wait till Arcall comes back. I gotta tell him about something that happened, actually, when I was out shopping yesterday. But Discotheque Priest, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 29 months. 29? 29? So, like, so yesterday, like, I had to, like, because what was my list? Here was my list of what I need to get, okay? You ready for this list? I need to get nitrile gloves, paper clips, funnels, like, funnels for, like, bottles, a tackle box, and I need to get hamster food, gas for my car, and groceries, and boxes to store trading cards in. Like, it was just a bunch of random shit. But then I remembered dollar stores existed, so I went and I picked up a bunch of stuff at the dollar store, because I needed a bunch of things. The paper clips is a little where I'm like, I don't want to have to go to, like, Staples just for paper clips. Like, can I just find cheap paper clips? And I did, because I've been...
I return.
Welcome back. Oh, by the way, I was going to say this. I crashed my car, yesterday. Yeah. It's fine. So, it's been incredibly cold here, right? I'm totally fine, by the way. Nothing, no one got hurt. So what happened was, it's been really icy here. It's been very cold, and we had a huge dump of snow. Did you
survive?
Oh my god, hi Bracky. Yeah, I'm fine. Hi. So this is what happened. I took Mario Kart into reality. I was driving to my local grocery store. Not my local one, but like one of the ones. I had to go get gas at my grocery store, essentially, because it was the best place to get gas. So I was driving, and I was coming down like 50 kilometers per hour down this road, and then like I had right away to turn, and like I hate when people do this, like you have right away to turn, but there's another person wanting to turn, and they just come out anyway, just because even though you're going, they like just drive to prepare themselves. So I was like, fucking, oh my god, this person's trying to go. And so I turned the car and go around the corner, and I just, the moment I did it, I was like, oh, I just fucked up. Because my car just slid sideways, like Tokyo, like, drifted, like Akira slided. And I just felt
the roads were slick.
Oh, yeah. Well, this corner was. And so, like, I turned the corner, and the entire car, my little tiny dinky car, like, full-on Akira slides. Luckily... had there not been a median, I could have potentially slid into oncoming traffic, which there was none, thankfully. But I slid, and there was a median with like a cement thing with like a sign in it, and just a pile of snow, like just in between the roads was just a huge pile of snow. So I turn, and my car just Akira slides into the snowdrift, and I can feel it like chunk, like hit, and I was like, oh my god! And like I, calmed down and quickly, like, tried to get out. No one was behind me.
Did the person that cut you off at least stop to check on you?
They didn't turn, obviously, because I was still in the situation. But I very quickly turned, very calmly moved and just slowly went forward. And after that, I took my turns we call it taking your turns like an asshole, because you go just super slow. And I'm like, nope, I'm going super slow, because thankfully there was no oncoming car, and that was really lucky. But yeah, certainly humbling. And everything else went totally fine. But I was not the
Yeah,
only
never
person.
take turns quickly.
Yeah, well, I wasn't the other person who was slipping and sliding. Like, there were some people who I, like, saw ahead of me who literally, like, slid sideways. Like, it was pretty bad. But I went, like, 10 under the limit, and then when I took turns, I took them super, super slow. But, yeah, no, the car was totally fine. I went to get gas, and I got out, and I checked it, and there wasn't even a scratch on it. Even though I physically, the snow probably helped cushion the blow. So... that was good, but yeah, it was,
Just be wary of your back and your neck.
Oh, I'm fine.
It may not be sore right away, but in a few days could be.
Oh, no. Like, it wasn't hard enough that it would, like, it would cause an injury. It was a bump, but it was, like, enough to be like, oh, fuck. Like, holy shit. Like, Jesus. Yeah.
You were saying Akira's line. I could not stop thinking, deja vu!
Yeah, literally, it felt like that. Like, I took the turn, and, like, you know when you do something and it's, like, life pauses, like, and that was the moment that she knew she fucked up. Because that was literally what happened when I took the turn. I was like, oh, I went way too fast. And I was like, and I was like, ugh. Car's fine. Car's totally fine. If there's a dent on it, it can go with the rest. The car's dinged up already. Not that it's an excuse to hurt it anymore, but, you know.
Did you at least have a bagel when you got home?
I did not have a bagel when I got home. I can't believe this fucking bullshit, dude. Everyone's
Hey,
making,
who's a
You got
bagel?
so bullied!
everyone's making fun of me, and I'm just like, fucking, I hate working with Americans, man. Fucking hell.
Hold on, wait, what the hell is a bagel?
A bagel.
It's a bagel.
Yeah.
Wait, the hell did I miss?
A bagel, yeah.
During the most recent Unexpectables episode, it opened with him tearing into Monty over donuts and bagels, which she called a bagel.
Dude, fucking, we were talking about breakfast foods, and I said that I just eat whatever in the morning. Like, I usually, like, I had Oreos, and I'm like, I'm saving them for tomorrow morning to eat when I wake up, and everyone's like, what the fuck, you're eating Oreos when you wake up? And I'm like, yeah, because I don't want to eat, like, breakfast food. And, like, Zito's like, well, just go down to your local convenience store and get a donut. I'm like, we don't have a fucking local convenience store, and that's bougie as hell to buy a donut for breakfast every day. And then I got fucking lambasted for, like, 20 minutes. And then,
you have
like,
a 7-Eleven?
no,
I don't either.
We don't. The only 7-Eleven we have is downtown in, like, fucking Stab Thigh Alley, like, where you get fucking stabbed or get drugs.
Damn.
Like, and then Zito's like, go down to your local place and get a donut. I'm like, I'm not fancy and rich enough to buy a donut every morning. Like, that's like a special food. And then Zito fucking lost his mind. And then someone literally was just like, oh, like, you know, donuts are like bread with holes in the middle. I'm like, no, those are bagels. And then fucking Mark and Zito were like, did you just call them bagels? And I'm like, yeah, because that's what they are.
Like that time you said pasta.
Oh my god. I'm Canadian. I have a fucking accent. Leave me alone.
Or that time you called a
man.
parking garage a parkade.
That's a Canadian word. Fuck off. Parkade is an exclusive Canadian word, and we use it here.
You might not have seen it in the chat, by the way, but when you said bagel, Shay was in the chat saying, that's a Monty thing, don't blame Canada.
Wait, really? Fuck off, Shay!
Ooh, get blasted.
Oh
On
my
4K,
God,
get
no.
blasted.
Shay, fuck off, dude.
It was amazing.
No. God damn
Here,
it,
folks,
man.
it's not Canada's fault, it's Monty.
Fuck off, man. I can't have shit in this house. Alright, well, I think we've had ample enough time, and oh my god, we've got a fucking crowd here today. Hello, everybody. We're here for the White Mage quest line. I would like to point out, I am wearing pants. The pants are back, which is very good. Thank God. Yeah, our goal today is to finish the White Mage quest line, so I'd really like to do that because next week, hopefully we can do Bahamut, and do Bahamut next. And then there's a secret after that, a secret surprise that's gonna happen after that, so, well, I do not want to knock down my dragon. Did you see my minis, by the way, Bracky, on stream?
Yeah, no, I've been watching the stream in the
Do
background.
you want to see the other thing I'm working on? It's not finished, I'll show you the work in progress, though.
Ooh.
It's for my salamander army. Sorry, we should probably, I'm super distracted, but, like, I feel like a child showing off their drawing. Come on, paste. Why didn't it work? Okay, one second. Copy image. Okay, fine, Discord, you're being an asshole. Hockey Link. Let's try that. So I got this.
Oh, Christ almighty.
Yeah, it's literally a space marine riding a fucking dragon. It's so cool.
And the dragon has guns.
Yeah, it has guns.
What the fuck is this?
And this is my progress, my work in progress. I'm not done yet. Actually, Arkoff, you haven't seen this either.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's
So
coming along
donuts-
nicely.
So donuts are too like bougie, but space marines riding a dragon with guns.
I'm gonna show it to chat because I feel like I'm denying them. Hold on, because I feel like let's talk about this cool thing. Let's see. There you go. So chat. Chat. Sorry to do this to you again, but I got this dragon. This really cool cybernetic dragon riding, like a space marine riding on a dragon, which looks super cool. And then this is the work in progress I have so far. I have a lot of stuff to fix up, and I have to like do like some washes on it. I did like the gun barrels and stuff today during D&D. That was pretty fun.
It's like a hyper-realistic Digimon.
Yeah, I actually honestly like I was painting it. I'm like, I think I just did like more Greymon colors. Whoops. Oh well, it looks good. Well, I wanted to go red and orange because it'll contrast the green.
Mm.
And plus like mix up some of the colors in my army. There's the back. The back. All this metal took so long though. I'm super happy with it. So
Found it.
I've been painting a lot. Alright. What'd you find?
There we go.
What? Fucking goddamn it, Shay! You snitch! How could you do this to me? Alright, well, we are going to... First of all, I need a new game plus here really fast. So let me do that really fast. And we need to do... Tank quest, healer quest. Shit.
Okay, that one was I double checked. That wasn't for the bagel. It was for when you said Asiago instead of Asiago.
Oh my god, that's right. Yeah. I have to check. So we did Conjure, and now we're doing a Realm Reborn Part 1. For this. It should be, hopefully, right?
Yes, part 1.
Okay, cool. Here's the problem with me. You guys need to understand. If I read a word, I don't know what it... If I don't hear a word said, I just run with whatever my brain processes as. That's why, like, literally, I literally thought Desposito was Dispaccio. Because even though the text was Dispaccio, in my brain it was, you know, or Desposito, in my brain it was Dispaccio.
To be fair, I've done similar things in the past. Like Rhapsody, I used to say Rhapsody.
Yeah.
Yeah, God, for me, learning English was the most confusing part because you guys pronounce the I like the I is pronounced like I instead of E. The E is pronounced like A for me. I'm confused.
Sometimes the I is pronounced like an E.
Yeah, that is so
Depends on the word.
frustrating.
Also, Groudon, you know the Pokemon Groudon?
Mhm.
I called it Groudon for years. I also called potions Podians as a kid because I didn't know.
Podians.
I called them Podians, yeah. Alright, everybody! Chocobo up! Again, if you guys are new here, we only ride Chocobos here because Chocobos are cute and we love them. And it also is to avoid spoilers because there's a variety of people here who might be playing the game or new. There might be viewers who are new, so we don't want to show any potential spoilers. And Chocobos are just really cute and awesome anyway, so... Oh,
The
he's
first
naked.
thing I see when you're talking about this, I see people on one of the
I
newest.
know, they literally pulled out the newest mounts.
Dude, I got something from the newest stuff spoiled to me because people really wanted to show off the thing. And I'm like, please, I wanted to be surprised. I can no
Yeah.
longer be surprised.
I had to avoid spoilers like crazy. Alright, Goliath has clothes on again. He's been saved. Alright, where are we going? We're going to Seer Folly. We are going to the Black Shroud. So we're going up to, I think...
So you've completed the Conjure quest,
Yes,
correct?
we completed the Conjurer's quest. So we're going to be
Your
heading
next
up...
destination is Camp Tranquil.
Yeah. Alright, let's go. Everybody, let's ride out. We're heading up to the Shroud.
Ooh.
Dude, people voted on bagel. What were they voting on? What Canadian food would you eat?
A bagel, a parkade, or a bowl of pasta?
A parkade is like a building you park your car in. And it's an exclusively Canadian word. I learned that.
Nah, we were just told that it was you.
No, parkade is very real. Oh, I also turned the wrong way. Whoopsie. Look at all these fucking chocobos. God, I missed you guys. Again, I'm so sorry I didn't stream, but I'm glad that we're back today.
It's also South African.
Oh, is it?
Canadian and South African, a multi-story parking garage.
Yeah.
The definition is literally a parking garage.
Yeah, but we called them parkades because we print the letters on the side because they're usually above ground or below ground. So we write parkade on the side.
It only started being used in 1950.
Yeah.
Spiked in 1980. 86 specifically.
That's probably because they started building a lot of them then.
I got the 80s, the parkade, like the trends.
Ah, so nice to be back out on the road with my adventuring party! It's fucking, I
Who
love
seem to have actually done their homework.
I love that we ride together to places. I love that. It's just, is it the fastest way to go about it? Absolutely not. Is it cool as shit? Absolutely.
What do you think? I love running around freaking with Gentle and Arkle. It's fun just having the group together.
Oh yeah, it's great.
And he tortures me with his stupid jokes.
Oh, by the way, Arkle, I have a joke for you.
Oh?
A mime came up to me the other day.
Uh-huh.
He did unspeakable acts.
Get out of here! Get out of here! You're fired.
I love you.
That was a joke from Wednesday, and I immediately was like, I gotta tell Arkle that joke, he'll love it. So I love all the chocobo footprints on the sand. It's so cute.
They're the only mount that leaves footprints.
Whoa. The cat's running around. Goblin was getting Spriggan going today, and now Spriggan's all tired, and I went to go pet her, and she's like, no, I'm tired, don't touch me. And I'm like, okay.
I've got no time for it.
Eh. Some of us are free trial and can't do hunts. You can do hunts with free trial, can't you?
Pretty sure you can.
Yeah.
Hunts in free trial? Well, yeah, if the hunt is going on in the area.
Yeah, there's not restricted.
Because it's just a base game quest.
Alright. We are heading. God, we're going far north. This is a long journey. I hope everybody brought snacks.
And if you didn't bring snacks, you start choosing who to eat first.
I have cookies.
On the
Not
note,
Oreos, though.
You mentioned the fishing. I've taken a break from fishing because I've been painting minis a lot, obviously. Because I've, you know, as Racky judged me for, I have purchased a lot of minis that are unpainted, and I've been trying to work on that.
Work through the backlog.
Yeah, work through the backlog like crazy.
What do you mean to be judging you about it?
No, it's okay. Silently judging.
You were going beyond your destination.
No, I'm not.
You aren't?
No, Seer Folly. I have to go all the way. Oh, we actually need to go to Gridania.
Oh, right. It starts in Gridania, then they direct you to Camp
Ah,
Tranquil.
fuck it. We're already on the road. Let's head to Gridania, everybody. We're going to Gridania. Everyone ride out.
I was about to say, you just passed the trainer.
Yo, look at... Fucking speaking of fishing, look at Truck Johnson! It's fucking Truck Johnson! Oh my god!
Look at that mustache.
What a fucking dude!
Mr. Johnson.
What? Look at this guy! He's got like a... What fishing rod is that? He's got like a legendary fishing rod.
That's the newest one, I believe.
Oh my god.
Yep.
This man is a legend. Like, this is the most, like, dad Sunday fishing trip energy ever. What a fucking hero.
Man is on vacation.
Get that. When he catches a fish, cheer for him, everybody. I want everyone to slash cheer when this guy catches a fish, okay? Everyone fucking hoop and holler. This man is on a mission for leisure. If this guy catches a fish, I want everyone to fucking lose their minds, alright? Hold. Oh shit, oh shit. Is he gonna catch the fish? No, come on! Come on, Chuck Johnson! Catch
He's
that
looking
fish!
for a specific one.
I want him to catch it, though.
Must be a lot of pressure to have an army of people staring at you.
Stare at you when you're fishing.
Catch a fish
The
first.
pressure builds up.
Catch a fish first, Chuck Johnson. Come on, catch a fish first, Chuck Johnson. Come on! Catch a fish!
Do it!
Catch a fish, Chuck Johnson, come on!
Do it, you
I'll try
bastard!
to catch a fish! Catch a fish! Please! I believe in you! Chuck Johnson. I fucking love Balmung, man. Everyone's like, oh, Balmung's like the sex server. Yeah, but we got motherfucking Chuck Johnson catching fish on a Sunday. Come on. Oh my god! Okay, he caught it. Everyone get ready to cheer. He got it. He got it. Let's fucking go! Let's go!
He's so
Caught the
confused right now.
fish. Alright, we did it, everybody. Let's move out. Chuck Johnson caught a fish. Let's go. Let's go. Let's move out, everybody. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm thinking of names that made a whole. They are imprinted into my brain forever to remember on my deathbed. And Shackles the Man is forever
Oh,
going to be
yes,
the
Shackles
one
the
name
Man!
I'll remember.
I fucking love Shackles the Man. Also, Chuck Johnson.
Where are you,
said,
Shackles?
Chuck Johnson said, "Have fun wherever you're going." We love you, Chuck Johnson. We love you, Chuck Johnson.
Alright, Golden Sun's on the
Yeah,
Switch
they
now.
released it on the Switch, which is so
Oh, shit.
great.
When did that happen?
Really recently, like this
2 days
month.
ago.
Yeah.
Nice.
See, that's the type of shit I love about playing this game. It's just like stumbling onto people, and like there's Chuck Johnson's Shackles the Man. I think my favorite like joke name is Escaped Retainer is my favorite one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that one. That's a good one.
That one's my favorite. I always think about that one and I smile. Oh man. I think Potato Chippies is another one I see pretty frequently, and that one also.
Potato chippies.
Potato
Is
The one I
that
Chippies.
remember to
It's a
this
Lalafell,
day.
yeah.
The one I remember to this day is actually a lore-accurate Hellsguard name. It is Lifeless Foot.
Oh no, what happened? Why is it?
That was the guy's name. I don't know what to tell you. There's also Falafel McWaffle. That was also a great one.
That's a good name. I like that. Yeah, we have a server which is Final Fantasy XIV Cryptids is what we call it, and there's some really good ones. There's some spoiler ones, so we can't really talk about them, but yeah, it's pretty fun. All right, we're here. We're in Gridania. Good trip, everybody. We saw a guy fish. That was sick.
We can actually say one since we finished our own Reborn base game, right?
Yeah, it's just base game, so.
Yeah. So one of my favorite ones is the Habrea's Mitsu.
Laha Brea's, yeah, and it's Thancred.
He was
So-
just that
It's
great.
just Thancred, and they called themselves Laha Brea's meat suit. It was so good. Alright. Everyone's going to the Aetheryte, and I'm going for the, I'm gonna smell the roses in the grass, and run over here. Look, Sweetums is with me.
Then there was one Bracky posted called Paranoid Hobo.
I love Bald Muscle as well, who we actually found on in the stream, and then I actually got in a dungeon with Bald Muscle, and they were my tank, and they were a fucking good tank, to be honest with you. They were like yelling the whole time too, and being like, "We can do this, brothers. We are strong." And I was like, "Man, all right, everybody." Oh my God, Jesus Christ, the bull. Well. Everyone pray to the bull. Almighty bull, holder of cereal and soup. Hallowed be thy interior. Alright. Let's go talk to, I forgot his name. I always forget his name.
Isumiyan.
Isumiyan, that's right.
He's
Sup, Biddy? Oh, why is this going on? Fuck! I have to be a conjurer.
Ah,
For fuck's sake, really?
I had to think of those pants again.
Oh my god. Alright. Well. Fucking hell, really? I deleted it too.
I
use
forgot
what
about the
you
Lullafell
have.
named I'm Back with the title The Returned.
Alright, well, here's the good news. Well, I guess what? False advertisement, guys. I said I would have pants this stream, and then I immediately lost them. They were fleeting and brief. Return to thighs, return to here starter gear.
Nice.
Alright. Patience, I am glad you have come. I have a task of a most urgent and confidential nature, and I can think of none other whom I can entrust it. You are doubtless familiar with the Seedseers, yes? Kane Senna, Elder Seedseer, leader of the Order of the Twin Adder, and guardian of our fair nation, clearly needs no introduction, but know you also of her siblings. The two young Pagels, sister Rhea O'Senna and brother Arun Senna, make for Evershade as we speak, where they will perform a ritual of great import. Verily, such import that it would be no overstatement to say that the very fate of Gridania hangs in the balance. As you well know, we dwell in this forest by the good graces of the elementals, eternal guardians of the Twelveswood, and most of the great ones who dwell within the guardian tree. Yet our ceaseless warning and ill treatment of the tree that shelters us has aroused the great one's ire, and it is only by the quieting, the ritual of which I spoke, that he may be placated. Thus did the two Seedseers set out for the Evershade, with nary a guard to accompany them. Therein lies the rub, and the nature of the favor I ask of you. By no means would I question the power of the Seedseers, but with the Great One's anger mounting, the Twelveswood becomes a threatening domain for even most puissant of conjurers. Pray, hasten to Evershade and see that no harm befalls the two. Alright. Alright, we're gonna teleport to Bent Branch Meadows.
Bonjour.
Oh, thank God I saved my glamour plate at least.
Mm-hmm.
I am gonna keep... Listen, just because I'm not wearing pants doesn't mean Goliath doesn't... Goliath can keep his pants, that's fine.
Goliath is just what you aspire to be. A white mage.
Yeah, exactly.
I was gonna say a bird.
That too.
Oh, bird is the word.
Dude, he is, like, leveling up, by the way. Like, I don't know if I showed it. Also, I hit my mouse funny and now it's acting weird. What did I do?
Oh, you might have hit a button that raises or lowers the sensitivity.
Yeah, I did. Alright, there we go, fix it.
Have you been feeding him Thavnarian onions?
1 second. I'm trying to... his skills have been leveled up. He's actually a full attacker now, too, and I'm working on Defender right now.
Yep.
So, he's getting gains, dude. Alright, you guys ready? We got so many people here. Also, I actually really like that color with that barding on this Chocobo. This looks like Final Fantasy Tactics stuff on you, Shotan. Like, I love this. The dark
brown?
The darker plumage with, like, the leathers and whatnot. It looks really good. I like that. That's a good look. Alright. Let's ride, everybody. Whoop. Boom. Let everyone go ahead of me here. Look at them all. Look at them all go. Run. Everyone run. Let's go. Oh, people are removing their pants in solidarity, apparently.
Oh no, come on, guys.
I love
I'm
it.
gonna get reported.
You're not grinding for mounts right now.
Yeah,
That is
also that's a
true.
different religion.
That is the hidden Connor technique. Is when we do mount farming, if Connor Giuseppe Tia takes off his pants, we tend to get mounts more frequently. But that's
Where are you
only
going?
like that is a we're going over here.
Okie dokie.
Am I going the wrong way?
Look at your objective. Where are you going?
I'm going over here. I'm following them out. We're off-roading it a bit, but
Oh, is it taking you to Hawk Manor?
no, it's right down here.
Ah.
Right down the road.
Right down the river.
All right.
Or down by the river.
Ooh.
All right. I'm going in, chat. Have fun. Be nice to the trees.
Burn them.
Curses. How can we hope to make it to the Guardian Tree with these ghastly creatures bursting forth like rampant weeds? If I'd known what we were looking for, I'd brought along a wood whaler or two. In fact, I dare say we should return and do exactly that. Oh. Oh, wait. I got these voices confused. Shit. No. Oh. Don't be such a coward, sisters. We are seed seers. These overgrown vermin are no match for us. Bold words, brother. But were they true words, we would have dispatched our enemies and arrived safely at our destination bells ago.
Behold, gingers.
God damn it.
The most
Arun.
dangerous creatures in the world.
Damn. A conjurer, are you? Brother Isumi, ever the warrior. For once, however, his solicitude is most welcome. Might you help us dispose of these fell creatures? Have you no pride, sister? A seer does not beg the aid of some common adventurer. Enough, brother. We have a duty to perform. A duty that takes precedent over your silly notions of pride. Now enough talk. Let us see to these pests. Alright, let's do it. Fucking winds. We're gonna protect nature by killing nature. I'll thank you to stay out of my way, adventurer. It's alright, sorry. The Great One does not approve of our presence here. Someone is asking, what is Balmung actually like? Well, I'll answer that after this instance.
I just answered in text.
I've been silenced. I've been silenced. Okay. Now we just get rid of these two guys here. I do not remember the White Mage questline at all. I'm not gonna lie.
He leaves almost no impression.
Someone asked about Balmung. I'm gonna answer this. So, well, actually, let's see if there's a cutscene first. Yeah, there's a cutscene. Disregard. The tree was pregnant. That crystal. Do my eyes deceive me, or does this adventure inherit the legacy of Toa Kant? Hey, I totally can. It was none other than Toa himself who last performed the quieting. No, I do not believe this adventurer's arrival is a mere coincidence. Bearer of the Soul Crystal, inheritor of arcane knowledge long since forbidden to those not of our kind. I know not why it is you he chose, but I believe our great forefather has led you to us today. Ancient tradition dictates that the quieting be performed by 3 pagels. Ah, but I misspeak. The ritual is to be performed by 3 white mages. If Master Atoa truly has chosen this adventurer as his successor. You speak madness, sister. Surely you have not forgotten what Pajali tradition strictly forbids sharing the teachings with those not of our kind. The power of white magic is far too great a risk to be falling into the wrong hands. Oh shit, ginger fight. And so you would uphold tradition merely for tradition's sake, even at the risk of incurring the Great One's wrath and bringing disaster upon our forest home? Have you so little faith in your own ability, sister? We are seed seers, more than capable of slaying any beast in our way and carrying out the ritual on our own. Bitch, who had to just help you slay the beasts that you couldn't fight on your own? That's right. Run! Run! This petty bickering is getting us nowhere. Adventurer, I'm sorry to trouble you with our silly squabbles. If you feel time, I would speak to you further. But not here. Come to Camp Tranquil, and come quickly. Time is of the essence. Alright. Let's talk Balmung real fast. So, I think you've kind of summed it up pretty succinctly. Where is everybody? Oh, they're over there. Oh, they're like all over here. So, Balmung is the most notorious server for roleplay. And yes, there is ERP. It absolutely happens. The Quicksands is kind of notorious for it. However, that is the thing you have to note is that most of the like ERPers are actually not from Balmung. Most of them are from other servers, specifically Mateus. There are so many from Mateus that come, and they come to Balmung to ERP specifically. Like, if you actually go into like the Quicksands and like take note of who's there, there's not a lot of Balmung natives. Like, if there is, obviously there are some, but like most of them are travelers from other servers coming in.
And it's primarily the travelers that are running around doing all the raunchy shit that Balmung is known for.
Exactly, yeah. Mostly, it's honestly most people from... It's really funny, because, like, it's mostly people from Mateus, and then Mateus is the one that, we're the, not the ERP server, fuck you guys, and it's just like, yeah, but y'all are coming over to Balmung and doing that shit, so, whatever. I will say this...
It's like, you're the ones who put the red lights up here in this district, motherfuckers.
Yeah. But there is a lot of traffic in Balmung, but it has its negatives and its positives. I mean, the biggest thing with Balmung is that, yes, there is ERP. I think it's like a small portion of the actual role-playing experience, because most of the roleplay I see are people doing, like, fight pits, like, collaborative storytelling, like, people going out and, like, doing adventures. I was doing hunt logs, and I found a group of like 20 people who were role-playing storming a Garlean castrum. Like, role-playing it out and rolling out how it goes, and like interacting with each other and like fighting with each other in this area. And it was really cool. So there is roleplay here. It's all roleplay though. Like, that's the biggest thing, it's all roleplay. You have people role-playing modern stuff, you have people role-playing like actual like in-lore stuff. It's pretty fun. I mean, we've gone to RP venues, we've gone to bathhouses, we've gone to, like, cafes, I've gone to, like, a bunch of other venues. I went to a doctor's office to buy super ethers once, and I had to roleplay, like, sitting in a waiting room, and then, like, going and buying medicine from behind the counter, which was really cool.
On the flip side, however, there's also some strange places.
There's really
like the
odd
time
places,
Therapod
too.
went to a restaurant and ordered Lalafell soup. And it's exactly what you think.
Yeah, and then there was another time where, like, Thero went to a cafe venue, and, like, the fucking owner fell down the stairs and broke their leg, and it was, like, role-played out that they were fucking dying on the ground. And there's, like, shit like that, which is really fun. I remember I was doing my Blue Mage log, and there were, like, 2 RPers who were on a date, and I died, and they walked over and rezzed me, and role-played out that they had just saved me as part of their date. And I was like, alright, I can vibe with this. I was saved by a questier ARR, and the whole thing with questiers is they don't talk. And so this person literally, like, to communicate with me, gestured. And then when I shouted out that I needed a res, they sent me a tell in brackets, basically inferring that they were out of roleplay talk where I was. And when they showed up, I was like, thank you so much. And they didn't like respond to me. They only emoted back because questers don't talk. So there's these really, really cool moments that I feel like get lost in the sort of like this sort of like presentation that a lot of other non-Balmung natives kind of paint of the server. Because yes, absolutely the roleplay stuff, like the ERP exists. And you know what? It exists on every server. I hate to break it to you, but it really does.
You've seen Limsa on other servers?
Oh yeah, Limsa.
Oh boy.
Dude, Limsa in Balmung is super tame. Like Ul'dah is where it's like it's all congregated, but like Limsa in Balmung is actually pretty chill. It's mostly just people crafting, and like there's like a quarter where there's a bunch of Lalafels hanging out all the time, which is kind of cute. But like
it's basically the whole effect of the loudest thing are the bad things.
Well, it's
the thing that people know the most.
That, and also just the fact that people who actually aren't on the server all the time and aren't playing. The thing is, the people who say like Balmung is the ERP server either have heard it from somebody else or are the ones doing the ERPing. Most people who are actually on Balmung and are doing like normal content and are native to the server like won't tell you it's all ERP, like because they see it, they know it's not. So yeah,
Like if you go through Ul'dah, the loudest, most raunchy ones are typically out in the shout chat. The others are sitting in the waking sands. But as you walk through Ul'dah, sometimes you'll see people posed a little too closely to each other in certain alleyways and corners, and you know exactly what they're doing.
Oh, you know exactly what they're doing, yeah. So, like, there's that, but it seems to be kind of congregated in one spot. And, like, I've seen lesbians out on a date and, like, beside a river when I was fishing. Like, there's stuff, people are doing shit. And here's the thing, I'd rather, like, be in a server where people are just doing things than being in a server where they're just, like, people aren't doing shit. Because it's so boring.
It makes the world seem alive.
Yeah, I feel like, oh no, Balmung's Ul'dah is really entertaining, honestly, sometimes. I remember one time I loaded into, this is like a really notorious story, one time I loaded into Balmung Ul'dah, and literally the argument, like in the shout chat, was which cereal mascot was the most fuckable, but they removed Tony the Tiger because he was the obvious answer. But it was literally people arguing over which cereal mascot is the most sexy and the most fuckable. And there was one guy, I remember there was one guy who was adamant. He was adamant it was Toucan Sam. They're like, Toucan Sam is the hottest cereal mascot. And there was another person, like, it was really, like, that's the type of shit you get, right? Where it's like this really...
Isn't that where you learned that Captain Crunch's full name is Horatio Magellan Crunch?
We talked about it. We talked about it because the conversation, like, we were hanging out, and then, like, we talked about it, and, like, we all had to come to our decision. And then, yeah, we found out that Captain Crunch was Captain Horatio Crunch. Because I was like, I don't know, Captain Crunch, he just kind of looks weird. I don't think he could fucking
Horatio Magellan Crunch.
And then we found out
Captain of the SS Guppy.
And then we found out that was his name, and I'm like, no, he fucks. Actually, that is a name that fucks. So, yeah. Yeah, no. So, and someone said, is it just chaos? No, Balmung is probably the most organized server because of all the RP stuff. There's so many, like, I want to say rules, but there's so many, like, unspoken etiquette, yeah, about it. Like, you don't walk up and start ERPing with a random person that's considered bad, bad. People will still act kind of weird, but, like, generally, like, if you go to and find someone in Balmung Ul'dah and you right-click and they have their, like, their search info, like, they'll just blatantly say, like, hey, this is what I'm this is what I'm here for, this is what I'm doing, like, walk up and interact if you want, or blah, 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 or, like, leave me alone. It's very, like, there's RP venues where, like, the symbols that the characters have next to their names, because you can set, like, a raid symbol, like, that determines what employee that is. So, like, if they have a yellow box, they're an employee. You can ask them for, like, to get a drink, or to get the, like, to ask questions or get service or whatever. And then if they're, like, a different symbol, they're the bouncer, they're the ones who are gonna be, like, doing their whole thing. So it's, like, it's very cool, honestly. Like, going to actual clubs with organizations is, like, really fucking interesting.
Are you ready for a fun fact with Archolf?
Yeah, go for it.
Ooh. Back in my day, there was no RP tag. Like, when you set your search info, you set all those little icons, there was no tag for RP.
That was added after a while because up until then, players looking for other role players would assign themselves as looking for melds because no one ever used that icon. Ever.
Yeah.
So RPers would find each other by that looking for meld icon, the devs caught on, and they eventually added the roleplay tag that you see players running around with nowadays.
Hmm.
But that did not exist for a good year and a half.
But yeah.
It's always fun how players get around this kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, if there's a will, there's a way. So yeah, that's basically like as a very like, you know, I dabble in the role play a little bit just because it's fun. It was just neat to go to venues and see what people made. Honestly, like that was the part that was really cool. But like in fact, if you guys watched Austin's video about Final Fantasy XIV, I was actually starting to play the game when Austin made his video about Final Fantasy XIV. And while he was working on his script, I messaged him because I just stumbled upon like an RP fight venue, and I was like asking Austin about it, and like Austin added that to his video. He's like, "Hey, can I add this interaction to my video?" And I'm like, "Sure." So if you watch the video, he literally says like, "Oh, I literally just got like a message from a friend of mine saying that they stumbled into like a fight pit arena thing," and I was like, "That was me. It was me. It was literally he's talking about me in that." So yeah, no, yeah. All right, well, we got our mission. Guess what, everybody? You know what time it is. We gotta go somewhere, so get those birds out. Bird up! But thank you for listening. That was your little Balmung history lesson from, mostly Arkolf, to be honest. You have more experience with the server. But
I'm old as fuck.
I also just like I said, I like being in a server where people are doing things. Like it's just like, you know, it's fun. It's also nice having like Balmung Ul'dah in the quicksand because it's a nice like test for when my computer was getting. I shit you not, we used that as my litmus test for my performance of my computer to make sure everything was running good. We literally went to Balmung Ul'dah to see how fast it loaded, and if it was taking a while to load, we were like, okay, it's not optimized. We need to like go back and check stuff. So
It's also a fun little game of, if a quest sends you to the quicksands, how quickly can you get in and out without bothering anyone?
yeah, you get it worse than me. I never get bothered when I go into the quicksands ever, but Arkolf's been poked a couple times, which is very funny to me.
I've had so many people call me daddy on so many designs.
Uh,
I'm not a cat girl, so I'm safe.
I don't think I ever got to a message like that before.
I haven't either. The most I get is people just complimenting my glamour, which just makes me very happy, which is super nice. So
Like your Chocobo glamour. People love that one.
The one time I got a message close to that was when someone just messaged me, "Wow, that's a very short Bunui." when I was playing my VR when they came out, and I just made him the shortest they could be.
it's great.
When I first made Catman Kalen, I had so many people just sending me messages trying to flirt with me. And
Oh,
I
Shiny
had to set
Lab.
myself to busy.
Shiny Lab, no. That is on the ban list, actually. I think, right?
I don't think it's on the list, but I'm gonna go and add it.
Yeah, add Daddy to the list. Let's remove that one.
I will also add Mommy to the
Yeah,
list.
get that one out of there.
Oh.
Some new things have been added to that list that you haven't seen yet, Monty.
What was
Oh
it?
yeah, the one I learned the other day, and I used.
What was one of them? Hot meat or something? I can't remember.
Sweet meat.
Sweet meat.
Oh,
that
God.
Was it.
Where did we learn that one? Was it? Oh, it was in a Baldur's Gate. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
There's the list as it stands right now is Discord Kitten,
Yeah, that was the first
Baby
one.
Girl,
Well, that's a big no.
My Sacred Lover, Sweet Meat, Sugar Cube, because I told Bracky I'd add it,
Yeah.
Baby
Aw.
Cakes,
Daddy and Mommy.
Yeah, I was gonna say. What? I'm sad we got rid of Sugar Cube because that's what Applejack says all the time, and it's kind of cute. But
Fine, I'll remove it.
okay. I like Sugar Cube. It's simple.
Hooray!
But yeah, that's our banned pet name list, by the way.
God, I'm never. If I ever have a girlfriend / wife, mommy is never gonna happen.
Bracky.
No,
wrong
you.
with
I'm taking off my
mommy?
headphones right now. I cannot hear you guys anymore. It is what it is.
All right, shush. Plot. Thanks for coming, Adventure. Forgive my brother's rudeness. He cannot help that he is born with the head of a solid stone. Anyways, I do not believe we have been properly introduced. I am Rhea Osena, a Pajal, as you can see, and sister of the elder Seduce. You are Patience, yes? Brother Isumi has spoken of you, and most highly at that. As you no doubt have heard, my brother Arun and I were en route to the Guardian Tree. There by the Great One, whose graces we dwell here, resides. The gentlest of guardians when at peace, a destructive force that knows no bounds when angered. As the Great One goes, so does their fate. The creatures you helped us dispatch, doubtless they too were roused to hostility by the Great One in his anger. You need only look around you to see, the forest grows more and more threatening with each passing hour. So it is that we traveled here to quell the Great One's fury, to perform the quieting. In days of old the ritual was without fail performed by 3 white mages, with our elder sister accompanying with her duties. My brother and I thought to attempt it on our own. Arun was quite confident, but I had my doubts. It was then that you arrived, and shortly thereafter became one of the chosen few to be gifted with the White Mage's soul crystal. 'Tis no small honor that gem marks you as an inheritor of the magic of our ancestors. My brother's pride may blind him, but the signs are clear as day to me. You are not Pajali, but Atoa Kant meant for you to be here today to perform the ritual with us. Atoa Count is known as one of the greatest mages in our history, but even more so, he was known for being somewhat of an eccentric. In defiance of tradition, he bid farewell to his forest home, wandering the realm and healing the wounds of the land and its people wheresoever he went. I'm looking at the camera so hard right now. A most admirable cause, yes, but alas, Atoa was never to return. He perished in a far-off land, and having taken no apprentices, his legendary powers were lost to us to eternity. Or so I believed, until I met you. And yet, for all his stubbornness, there is some truth to my brother's words. Ancient laws forbid us from sharing the teachings of white magic outside our own kind. There are reasons for this, which I would share with you when the time is right. There are many who would not approve of this arrangement. Still, I am convinced that Atoa's will that we will bring you into the fold, and so I welcome you, Patience of the White. I can feel the Great One's fury welling up even now. Time is short, and yet while you may have been chosen by Atoa, I fear your journey as a white mage has just begun. Return to me when you have further honed your skills, and we shall proceed with your training. Alright. White mage unlocked.
You can now wear pants.
Oh my god, pants unlocked.
Hooray!
Let's go.
I honestly should have said
unlocked.
pants unlocked.
Pants unlocked, let's go! Alright, you guys ready for this? Finally, the evil's been defeated. Fuck! I gotta go change my glamour. No! God damn it. Yeah, fuck up those bees, dude.
Well, you're a brand new white mage. It's only natural for you to get your feet wet.
Oh my god. I gotta go over to the etherite real fast. Alright, Sage goes on, Sage goes off. There we go, perfect. Alright, we are Gucci now. I got my glamour on.
Nice.
Running
We're
back.
whole once more.
I am whole once more. Pants are here. Alright, let's do this. Only you can prevent forest ire. God damn it. I love the quest titles. Only you can prevent forest hire. Ah, Patience. Looking ever more the white mage. Yeah, no shit, I'm wearing the fucking white mage robes. I see, and yet I fear you are as ready to perform the quieting as a chocobo chick is to carry a wood whaler clad in full plate. But take heart, for we must all begin somewhere. Today I would teach you the art of communing with the elementals. This is by any measure the very foundation of our art, the means by which we preserve harmony between the forest and our people. Not from Sorrel Haven you shall find a tree, a mere sapling in the shadow of the guardian tree, but one that has likewise been consumed by anger and fear. It's kind of like when you cut grass and they release the smell to warn other grass that there's danger, which, what the fuck is the grass gonna do when it senses danger, but whatever. I would ask you to placate this tree. The process is quite simple. Stand before the tree and raise your hands. Commune with the elementals that reside within and attune yourself to them until your feelings are in absolute harmony. Be forewarned, however, an angry elemental can be as stubborn as my dear brother. Do not be surprised if you find your honest plea rebuffed and foul creatures sent to driven you from the forest. No matter what happens, you must remain calm. Dispatch the creatures, settle your heart, and speak to the tree once more. If your heart is true, your voice will reach the elementals, ear long. Remember this, patience. Under no circumstances must you allow your anger and fear to overcome you. As practitioners, I would be a terrible white mage, because I would just be like, fuck you, tree! As practitioners of white magic, the magic of succor and solace, such emotions are anathema to our very existence. Alright, we're gonna go seduce a tree. Let's ride.
I was thinking to myself, she's like, man, it's okay, patience. So everyone has to start somewhere, and you're like level 90.
I'm
Why am I
level
standing
90, yeah, I have the power of the fucking gods and anime on my
hyper
side.
muscular?
Yeah, I'm fucking stacked out. Alright, let's ride. Let's go, we're going this way. We're going on this road here.
I can't wait for the next expansion where every single class has to be leveled up to the new cap.
John, what was his? Truck Johnson is gone. I'm so sad. I hope he caught his fish.
You know, you say that, but I'm hoping they actually give you something worthwhile for it.
I am actually looking forward to leveling again.
Oh, honestly, yeah, because I only literally have, like, one machinist is my last class I need to level up, and then I'm done.
It'll probably be 90 before the expansion comes out.
Yeah. And then we have...
Oh, it's not your last one. Look at all those
know, I have all
crafters that are
these-
in the Electrum stage.
I know, I fuck off. The problem is I only craft when I have space to sell the stuff I make, especially now that I'm making stuff that's, like, harder to get materials for. Oh my god, that's like a tiny little speck over there. Alright. Oh. We got everybody loading in here. Let's go. Oh. But yeah, no, it's... God, I have so much stuff I want to paint. I don't know where you guys are going. I think someone took a wrong turn.
Chat has voted to say that pants are a prison.
Fair enough.
In second place was a necessary evil, and in third place, with one vote, was necessary.
No, wait, because I think I lost my... There they all are. Come on, guys. You went the wrong way. Daniel Bonin, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. For 6 months. Hey, Monty, I've started my own Final Fantasy journey, and within 2 months I'm already at Heavensward, and I've sunk too much time in this to be fair, and I've been sick, so I haven't been at work, but still. Yeah, don't let it consume your life. Looking at fucking you, Bracky.
Okay, what did I do? I already
You
apologize
fucked up my
for that.
commission. I know, I'm over it. I like to rib on you because it's funny.
It's still funny to think about.
It's very funny. But it wasn't funny in the moment. I was fucking angry at you, but now it's like it's more funny now.
Understandably, trust me, I kick myself every day about it. I'm not joking.
But yeah, it's certainly very nice to have when you're sick. It's like reading a book when you're in bed. It's quite nice and comfy. I mean, I've had days where I'm super not feeling it, and I'm just like, I'm just gonna play Final Fantasy just to like feel like I'm doing something. All right, everybody, step back, step back. Everyone, step back, step the fuck back over here. Everyone, get over here. Everyone, step the fuck back. Step back. Step the fuck. Get away! Get away! A shell! You're too close! Too close!
I remember back when you didn't play.
Fuck off! Cade Cray is... Oh god, it's happening! Death! Okay, good. Do you guys see that technique? This is the technique to hug it. Fuck off, Raptor. Go away. So this is what you do. This is how you hug a tree, alright? You slash hug like this. However, I pissed off the tree, so we're gonna try this instead. We're gonna raise our hands to the tree. That is not raising my hands. That is fondling a fart cloud, but it's fine. Nice, we did it. We did it instead. We raised our hands low. Yeah, write it down. Who's writing this down? Taking notes. Alright, if you want to seduce a tree, you gotta compliment its bark, and you gotta fondle its fart clouds.
Nah, that's bullshit. Just grab it by the roots.
Good job, everybody. We did it. Let's mount up. We're heading back. Let's go. Which I believe puts me in the dumbass bastard alignment. Damn, me too. Alright. God, the whistling. Good job, everybody. We did it. We seduced a tree.
Still remember back around Stormblood, when you didn't play. Some of the nights you weren't feeling good, I'd just share my screen and
I
run
remember
around
that.
gathering.
Yeah, back when I had that really bad, I was having really bad sleeping issues. And I remember, like, I was like, you were like, oh, let me show you stuff. And I'm like, don't talk to me, just, like, go out. You were just, like, gathering materials for crafting.
Yep,
And
I
I
turned the volume down, just run around gathering.
Yeah.
You fell asleep.
And then I'd fall asleep. I remember one point, I did that with Rabbit one point, but he was playing fucking Katamari, and it was, I will not, like, I very much appreciated Rabbit being there for me, but the fucking horrible sleep I had when I got woken up by the sound of shrieking chickens and the noises of that game was just like, oh.
What the hell?
It's not good to fall asleep to, but I don't want to be alone, so it's okay. Yeah. That game's sick, but it's not exactly an ASMR
It's not
game.
a sleeping game.
It's not a sleeping game, but I still appreciate it. Like, yeah, you, Connor, and Rabbit were pretty there for me at that time, which I really do appreciate. Because I was.
I remember it was specifically during Stormblood, because I was gathering in the opening area for that expansion.
Yeah. Dude, okay. I mean, trees are cool. Like, oh, dude, I'm so down bad right now for minis, but like, the Sigmar Sylvaneth models are good. I really like the look of them. I'm not buying a Sigmar army because there's no one who plays it, but.
Now, what if someone made a mini for a certain Rugadun that you enjoy?
Well, yeah, but that'd be like a whole process.
I mean, people do commissions.
True.
Mason goggles.
That's like a couple $1,000s though.
Okay, I know what to say.
Alright, everybody, I want a counter of how many times I'm gonna fall down this gap in the floor, because I know I'm gonna do it more than once.
It's been once so far.
A short while ago, I sensed a great anger abate. The forest is quieter, more welcoming now. It would seem you've passed your first test, patience. The trees are the elementals are the trees. The lush verdure of the forest is inseparable from the spirit that dwells within. But you do not need to hear this from me. Doubtless you felt it for yourself when you healed that tree. Above all else, the elementals prize harmony. When they sense a threat to harmony, they summon forth all the powers at their disposal to expulse it. For so long have we lived in peace with the elementals. Why now do they turn against us? I can offer no answers, only theories. The one thing is certain, we must quell the Great One's fury, and do it soon, lest Gridania bear the full brunt of the forest's wrath. To soothe the forest's wound and restore harmony, that is our duty as mages of the White, and it is a responsibility that transcends race or nation. I sense your success in soothing the ailing tree, and am more certain of this than ever. Sadly, many cannot see past established practice and tradition, my dear brother among them. One would hope for a more open-mindedness given his youth, but alas, his pride as a Pagel will not permit it. For my part, I am not entirely unsympathetic to his concerns, and yet the task before us is too great. We must bring him around to see reason, but how? Forgive me, patience. I would be alone with my thoughts for a while now. Worry not. I will find a way to deal with Arun. Alright. Hey, Monty, have you found Sephiroth yet? No. But there's something better who sounds similar that we'll get to eventually in the future. I actually have to use the bathroom. So I'm gonna zoom in on the rock here, where everyone's kind of hanging out and vibing. And I will be right back really fast. I'm so sorry. I really need to use the bathroom. Arkoff, don't you do it.
I'm not going to do anything.
Huh.
What would I even do?
A lot, actually.
Such as?
Being an annoyance, like myself.
When am I ever annoying?
Let me pull up, where's the list?
So, Monty.
I'm
made it
taking
to
off
the
my
bathroom
headphones.
yet?
Enjoy that, Monty.
Arkolf? I'm not about to get too TMI. I walked over, turned on on the heater, checked on Goblin, and I was like, I'm safe. I walked into the bathroom, pants off, and then you did that shit, pants on, walked out. No, you son of a bitch. Knock it off!
Just think of your headphones! Just leave them in the desk! Are they fused to your skull at this point?
Oh, that's like when Monty has to sneeze and Connor tells her not to, and it works.
I don't often use my voice for evil, but when I do, it's effective.
God, I hate you so much.
I had to time it out too.
Why you have it time it out? You have like a
Well, I remember earlier in the
stopwatch?
stream when I did that, Monty mentioned she hadn't made it to the bathroom yet when I stopped. So I thought, wait a little bit longer, then say it.
There's just a stopwatch on the radio that says Monty goes poop.
No. That would be weird.
How long does it take? Doot, 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 doot. Oh,
People are dancing.
look at them all go. No, but I really hope the next all classes to level 100 reward is actually good.
And I imagine there'll be an FF7 remake crossover eventually. Especially with the new game coming out so soon. Or they might wait until it's completely done with all 3 parts.
I know the 16 crossover is coming in April.
I cannot wait for Final Fantasy VII remake, like End and Sora shows up. It's for no reason. It's a Kingdom Hearts crossover too.
Not even Sora, just at the end, someone wearing Organization 13's robes show up.
Oh no.
They say a single line. Darkness.
Where is the Kingdom Hearts?
One who knows nothing can understand nothing.
I still can't get over your timing on that shit, Arcov. Also, when it comes to you and Connor not letting things leave my body, just let it happen.
Oh, that's a statement.
God damn it, man. Just let it happen. God. I have Oreos. God, Jesus.
It's just not allowed to. Your body is not allowed to process anything.
The problem, like, I just fucking, yeah, I could take off my headphones, but, like, I don't want to do that. And also, like, I'm wearing, like, multiple layers and have, like, a hood on with those headphones underneath and whatnot, and it's just like, ah. Alright, I'm back. I got Oreos. Fucking hell. Jesus, I hope you're fucking entertained, chat. Sorry for getting kind of graphic there, but you need to understand, like, literally, in the bathroom, the moment the pants were dropped, immediately you started, and I was like, you fucker, you son of a bitch. Like, instant. God. Also, Super Arsenal, which WoW expansion is this? It's not any WoW expansion, because this is actually good.
Oof.
I'm just kidding. Burning Crusade and Wrath of the Lich King are pretty peak, but, you know. Alright. Oh, brother, where art thou? Patience, I owe you an apology. When last we spoke, I promised I would find a way to convince my brother to accept you, but I fear he intently refuses to heed my words. Why, the more I try and reason with him, the more he shuts his ears to me. All pride and no common sense, that one. I can scarcely believe we are kin. So intent is he to prove that you are unneeded that he dashed out to the forest all alone, boasting that he would place every last elemental and save the forest all by himself. Needless to say, such a task is far beyond his powers. There is a part of me that would like nothing more to see the foolish boy learn his lesson, and yet, as his sister, I fear for him. Would you go look after him, Patience? Sincere or no, he is in many ways still a child, and the forest grows ever more unsafe these days. I thought to go myself, but if you were to save my brother from his own recklessness, perhaps he might finally see how fascia? What did I say that? Fatuous. Fatuous?
Fred, I cannot read it.
F-A-T...
Fatuous.
Fatuous. Okay, fatuous he's been. I've never seen that word before.
Fatuous.
When last I spoke with him...
It means silly and pointless.
Oh, hey, that's me. When last
You are not pointless.
But you are silly.
Thanks,
You are quite
Bracky.
silly.
Thank you.
I enjoy your silliness.
When last I spoke with him, he announced his intentions to begin his efforts in the bramble patch. With any luck, you may still find him there. Now, please go in haste before some ill fate befall.
You told me a punny joke of your own volition.
I did.
I
'cause
approve.
I knew you would like it. So, all right, everyone, Chocobo up, but don't leave because I'm gonna eat an Oreo. Cause I'm worth it.
I can no longer eat Oreos without feeling guilty. Oh. My parents caught up at that, by the way. They bought like a box of Oreos and he was sitting there for like 3 weeks. And they were like, "Did you not eat Oreos?" I'm like, "No." I don't want to eat them anymore. They're delicious. But boy, it's guilty.
Oh yeah, I probably should stop eating them, but I'm just like, listen, I have cravings right now. I need to eat it.
Consume Oreo.
Also, I think I know what's going on with my body and why it's being weird, and it's like, I think not bad. I think I'll be okay. So, at least there's that. Did I go the wrong way? Oh no, we can go this way.
You know, whenever you are eating Oreos, you can just say you're eating stuff. Double stuff, specifically.
I'm not eating double stuff, though.
That is a choice.
It's a mixed bag. It's like, I get, like, the prepackaged ones, like, not, like, the trays, because I'll eat a whole tray of Oreos without, like, I'll lose track of myself.
Ah, gotcha.
So I get the ones that are, like, meant to be thrown into kids' lunches, so that way it's like, okay, I can only have, like,
Oh,
a
the little
bag.
baggies.
Yeah, well, not the tiny ones, but, like, the bags that have, like, 2 Oreos in them, so that way I just grab a bag, and I'm like, that's my bag. That's the Oreos that I eat. Also, I am off-roading so hard right now, chat. I'm so sorry.
I would not be satisfied with just 2 Oreos.
Well, I have to be, because if I'm gonna eat Oreos, I have to pace myself. Oh, right, this weird area.
Yep. The Mun toy sellers.
Also, when you mentioned using your own voice for evil Arkoff, I thought about that clip you sent me with Caitlyn, and Caitlyn's like, you were not allowed to say that anymore. It's just like...
I don't often use it for evil, but when I do, it's effective.
It's the worst.
I took a word that
Oh,
someone
shit.
hated and made them blush
Wait,
to it.
pull back. There's someone here doing their quest. Let's not bother them, please. Come back. We don't want to bother this. Everyone, log! In the log, right now. Everyone get inside the log. We're hiding out here until this person's done. We're gonna give them some time, which is perfect enough time to let me,
To finish that Oreo.
shit. Yeah, I want to finish my Oreo. I'm just gonna let this sprout finish what they need to do. They're probably new, so let's just not, disrupt them too hard.
Why you have the horde of people and they're just going through it here for the first
Listen.
time in their life?
Wait, Jenkins is here? Where's Jenkins? The fuck is Jenkins? Where the fuck is Jenkins? Why can't I see Jenkins?
I do not see Jenkins.
I selected him. Where the fuck is he? Oh, there he is. There's Jenkins.
Oh, he's a white mage.
Oh my fucking god. Dude, same outfit. Also, when you guys were talking about Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy, oh my god. Corporal Jenkins, you're looking snazzy. Oh my god, the glow up. Let's go. Oh my god. Hell yeah, let's go. Look at the fucking looking good. He's got the drip. Also, when you guys were talking about Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy crossover, I'm just like, I just want an image of like the Spider-Man meme of the two Spider-Mans pointing at each other, but instead it's an Asian and a fucking Organization 13 member pointing at each other, both looking in their robes.
Same shirt? Same shirt!
Oh shoot!
Hold on, I want to finish eating this Oreo.
I remember when
You
I
too serve darkness. Yes, darkness.
it's really funny because I cannot believe it took me that long. When I would first play 14, I just kept calling the ASEANs the Organization 13 because again there are 13 of them. It's all the black hoods and everything. And I'm like, I guess it makes sense. Kingdom Hearts is technically Final Fantasy.
Also, Lord Chaos Knight VT. Hey, Marty, did you know there's a We Rate Dogs but for VTubers and they accept PNG tubers too? Let me be real with you. I don't care about VTubers at all. Like, I don't, like, if that's your jam, that's fine. I don't care for VTubers at all. That's just not my thing. I'm sorry. I'm switching my Oreo here.
I too have cookies.
Yeah,
I'm
sorry.
chewing-
But I'm glad you found something that you really like, Lord Chaos Nightmare. Sorry that I don't have as much interest in it, but if it makes you happy, I'm happy for you.
I don't have a cookie, but I'm chewing on a melted straw.
Right. You want to explain that to Monty, Bracky?
What? It's a melted straw.
Melted? Oh, like the straw melted in the heat?
Yeah, I had it on my warm water, and it melted.
You say warm.
Yeah.
Monty, it's been so cold for Bracky that he has to be getting that water up to scalding, if not boiling, because he has melted how many straws at this point?
It's only 3.
It depends on the straws, because some straws are shit.
And that's why I told him. These are shitty straws that
I
are
mean,
just
you
like...
still, you still shouldn't do it, but, you know, it makes sense.
After the third one, I learned my lesson.
I had that as a kid. We had like a silly straw and it melted in the dishwasher.
I remember when the microwave melted onto my spaghetti.
I remember when I set fire to the kitchen.
Alright, speaking of saving people, let's save this guy. If it is my sister's favorite adventure, come to show me up, have you? Well, you can't march right back and tell sister I'm doing just fine. I'm only resting. Even if I were hurt and unable to placate this tree, what kind of run-of-the-mill adventure like you do about it? Watch and learn, bitch. Also, I didn't do his funny voice. Hey, kid, watch this. Bang!
Behold the power of violence.
Oh, it's like
Fuck you, elements. Bam!
I'll shoot you with my magic gun. Oh, shit, right, I have to place it. Sorry. Hello, hey, sexy tree, how you doing? Nice branches. Your foliage? Mwah, molto bene.
I really like those straws that are just spirals.
The silly straws?
Dude, the silly straws?
Yeah,
Yes.
those are silly straws.
I don't really know what they're called.
Oh my god,
Silly straw.
that tree was bedazzled. Huh, beginner's luck. If you think healing a sapling or two is going to convince me that you're a worthy inheritor of the teaching of Master Atoa. Arun, you yourself do not believe those words. Sister, what are you doing here? Seeing to my pig-headed brother's safety. What do you think I am doing? For better or worse, it would appear you suffer only from bruises to your leg and your pride. Arun, for all your obstinacy? Obstinacy, yeah. I know that
Yep.
deep down you are no fool. No, you are wise beyond your years. You realize as well as I the dire fact that will... Oh my god, I cannot read or speak English today. You realize as well as I the dire fate that will befall Gridania if we do not quell the Great One's fury and restore peace to the wood. The adventurers is not Pajali, this is true, but what of it? Would you blindly trumpet tradition as the very forest turns against us and brings ruin to our home? We have a greater calling to answer, you know this. I do, sister.
Maybe if he got a haircut, he could see things clearly.
Yeah, get the bull out of
Dude,
your
I
house.
want a haircut.
Oh, my dear Arun, what are sisters for if not to forgive their little brother's fits of folly? Now, patience, I believe the most important task of all still awaits us. Let us return to Camp Tranquil. Alright. Fun little Monty playing Final Fantasy fact. White Mage was my third class I actually played as.
Which one was the first?
Black Mage.
True.
And
I
it
remember
was
now.
fucking boring, and I did not know what I was doing, and I proceeded to not know what I was doing for the entire level 80 leveling experience, and then I leveled the rest of it on fucking PvP. So that way Arkle didn't yell at me, because I upset him because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
I
Alright,
never once yelled at you.
you got a little sassy about it, but, you know, I don't blame you in the slightest for it, because, yeah, I was doing, like, a level 10 rotation from level 1 to 80, so...
Like, you're doing the level 10 rotation at 80?
Yeah. Well, I was literally hitting all my fire spells and then hitting all my ice spells and just going back and forth, and I was like, this is how this goes, right? And, like, weaving in some flares and some of my instant casts, and then I explained that, and you were like, what the fuck are you doing? And I'm like, I don't know.
Okay, it's like, correct idea, wrong application.
Yep. So after that, I was like,
I
well, fuck this.
remember that.
I'm just gonna level this on PvP where all the buttons make sense and the points don't matter. Alright, let's head out, everybody. And then, I'm trying to remember what was after White Mage.
That just reminded me of when we learned that Thero didn't know what positionals were in Dragoon.
Ugh.
That's funny.
That's the groan, yeah.
In Thero's defense, when I was being taught Samurai by that that fucking triple legend guy, he straight up told me positionals kind of really, in, like, the higher tiers of play, like, you kind of don't give a fuck anymore, like, you...
That is for Samurai specifically.
Oh, so for...
Because Samurai doesn't gain extra damage or any other mechanics from their positionals except their Kinki gauge, which they already fill super fast.
Gotcha.
Dragoon, if you do not hit your positionals, you do not get your full 5-hit combo and the 6th hit finisher.
Gotcha.
That is vital.
That's right. I think... What did I play? DPS. I think... Was it Dragoon? I can't remember what I did after... I think I did Samurai, actually, after that. I think Samurai was my next one, if I recall. Like, I'm trying to remember. What was the second class? So, the first class I played as when I started the game was Paladin, or specifically Gladiator into Paladin. And then, for my second class, it was Black Mage. And then my third class was White Mage. And then my fourth class, I think, was Samurai. And I think after that, I did Red Mage, actually. Which was really good, and honestly, I think that if you're interested in playing Red Mage, you should absolutely play Black Mage and White Mage first. You don't have to, but, like, it'll help make the class make a lot of sense and be pretty clear. At least that was what it was like for me. When I got into Red Mage, I was like, oh, this is easy, because it's basically Black Mage and White Mage combined in a weird way, but, like, it made more sense than fucking Black Mage.
Yeah, I do still have the screenshot of your Paladin when you first got your Ironworks gear.
Yeah, oh, I was so proud of that. Love taking photos. Alright, we're back. Patience, thank you. I knew it was only a matter of time before Arun came around to reason, and yet his hesitance to accept you was not entirely unfounded. When we first met, I promised that one day I would share with you the tale of how white magic came to be regarded as a forbidden art. Well, I suppose this is as good a time as anything for the telling. Oh, here we go, lore. The tale begins some 3 millennia ago in the 5th astral era. It was the time of the endless frost, when a barren wasteland of snow and rime stretched as far as the eye could see. Food was scarce and warmth scarcer. The histories hold many a grim tale of those who died in their beds, starving and benumbed. Sorry, I realized I gotta click over. Oh fuck, no, I clicked ahead. Sorry, 1 second, I'll go back. Food was scarce and worth scarcer. The histories hold many a grim tale of those who died in their beds, starving and benumbed. So did our ancestors discover magic, born out of the most fundamental instinct, survival. In time, the winter thawed, and magic was no longer essential for survival. But once awakened to its conveniences, there was no return to how things once were. Ere long, the people discovered all the myriad ways to which magic could be employed, and civilization flourished. But prosperity breeds contempt, and nations warred for power and riches. So did the people seek greater and greater power, to rain destruction down upon their enemies. So was born black magic, the most devastating form of sorcery the world had seen.
Yeah.
At the same time, another form of magic emerged, brought forth by those who would keep this immense destructive power in check. That is white magic, our magic. Does this surprise you? Just as there can be no dawn without the night, the white and the black are but two sides of the same coin. War raged on, and magic was used and abused with little concern for the consequences. And consequences there were. Unchecked use of magic soon dried the flow of ether, threatening to build blight into the land. The magic of healing, it made little difference. If used with no concern for the ether, our magic could prove as ruinous to the land as the most devastating black magic. And so it was that the practicing of white magic was forbidden, with one exception. The Pagel. Our kind were entrusted as sole shepherds of the now forbidden art, to serve as healers and bringers of peace while ensuring that this great power would never again be misused. Though he is still young, Arun feels his profound sense of responsibility as strongly as any of us, thus his hesitance to accept you, but having seen your abilities and the sincerity of your intentions, you can rest assured his doubts have been dispelled. With the 3 of us united in place and purpose, and your skills ever growing, the day we may perform the quieting draws near. To our fortune, the Great One has not yet entirely consumed by fury, but our time remains short. To commune with the Great One and restore the 12's Wood to its former state of harmony, we must truly be one of heart and one of mind. It is to this end that Atoa Kant has guided you to us. Further your mastery of our art patience, and let us mend the wounds of the forest together.
That white magic can never again be misused. Jump cut to patients throwing rocks at literally everything that
Literally
moves.
exploding things. Yeah.
Rock.
Hooray!
So the whole reason he was so like desperate to not have you do this because the Pajal are the one who are supposed to do it?
Yeah, because if you use white magic too much, or like just in a way
It can be
that's
dangerous.
yeah, it basically can be destructive. It just pulls energy from the earth. Alright. Your command of white magic has advanced considerably, Patience. Yeah, no shit. Yes, the time draws near. Let us begin our preparations for the quieting. At its roots, the ritual is no different from the act of pacifying what you've already performed. The difference lies only in the difficulty of the effort. The Great One possesses a power unfathomable, more immense than the elementals that you've communed with thus far. Power so immense that a mage might be easily overwhelmed by the sheer force of its will. To prevent such a catastrophic failure, our tradition decrees that a special garb must be donned before performing the ritual. I have prepared for you these pieces, but I fear they will not avail you in their current state, so as I would send you on a journey. I trust you know the story of Atoa Kant. Rare among the Pagel, he left the forest behind to travel the realm, healing the land and its people. As tribute to his wanderlust, after he passed, his ashes were divided among several urns, which were in turn carried to the far reaches of the realm. And it was there in the distant lands that the great mage so loved that his ashes were buried, and the monuments erected in his honor. You are to go on a pilgrimage to these sites, and receive the blessings of your forebear. Only then will the garb I've gifted you be imbued with its divine powers. Mind you, you will find that these places are not as welcoming as they might have been in Master Atoa's time. The first site is on the shore of western Lenosha, in a place now feared as the Serpent's Tongue, home to a band of vile pirates. The next is to be found in Mordona, in that overgrown labyrinth of roots and vines so affectionately known as the Tangle. I do hope that Master Eatoa's ashes have survived the most oppressive environs. The third site I would have you visit is perhaps the most treacherous location of the lot, Raubon's Push in northern Thadland, a stone's throw from an Imperial stronghold. I urge you to exercise extreme caution. Alright, guys, when we go to these places, I need to be safe, alright? I need to be protected. We're gonna go first to, we're gonna do some teleporting here, chat. We're gonna start by going to Aleport. So let's head to Aleport. Because there's no real direct way to get to Lenosha unless you take a ferry anyway, so it's better just to teleport.
Yeah, you'd have to take the ferry from Western Thanalan.
Yeah. And then that way people can load in, we can mount up here. How you doing, Callie Mooten? I like that a lot of people are coming in here as white mages just to hang out, which is very cool flex and also just really, really cool to see, to be honest.
I've never seen that barding.
Which barding?
Looks nice. The one you're pointing at with the drapes.
Oh, that's the gambler barding from I think.
Yeah, that's from the Gold Saucer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
Give people more time to load in. We can move out. Alright, let's go. Let's move out, everybody. We're heading out. We're going this way. Let's be ready to run. We're going this way. Let's go. I love how someone went up the stairs. We get a little lost sometimes, alright? We're better at fighting, you know, monsters and saving the world than we are at directions. People are running in circles. Come on, guys. Come on. Gosh. What are you, me, driving in the snow? Jeez, come on. Well, some people don't have the riding maps for Lenosha, I don't think. We don't know where we're going? Oh, we're going north. I apologize. Honestly, me leaving the pack is probably best. Oh, this is so cool. This makes me want to paint more of my Tyranids, honestly, with all this aquatic stuff. It's good. It's good. Give people time to catch up. I don't have the maps on this character. Aww. Big oof. Okay, cool. Alright, guys, you got jellyfish. I want you to kill everything. You see it here? Kill it. The gravestone is inscribed with an epitaph paying tribute to the life and deeds of the great mage Atoa Kant. Alright. I'm gonna do a little pray here. I'm gonna kiss this rock. Nice. Alright, good job. How are we doing? Oh my god, they are fucking shit up. Look at them go. Absolute animals. You love to see it. Fucking hell. Beautiful. Beautiful. Wait, I think there's a guy up there. Oh no, they're getting wrecked up there. Oh my god, you guys are a fucking killing machine. Look at you guys go.
Yes, murder. Let carnage spread throughout the land.
Jesus. What is this, our fate farming meetups? Jeez. Alright, good shit, everybody. Alright, we're going to Mordona now. We're gonna teleport to Mordona. So let's all teleport.
Teleport, good times, come on.
Give folks time to load in here. Make sure you're on your chocobos. Chocobo up. Oh, my back. Oh, jeez. Just hunched over too much yesterday painting. It was fun, though. And I'd do it again in a
Gotta watch the
heartbeat.
back.
Sounds like you need a standing desk.
Ugh, not without the size of my big desk. No, a piece of my Oreo was at the floor. I just stepped on it. God damn it.
Well,
I have to clean that up. Damn it. Crumbs.
but that's what you have cats for, right?
No, I'm not.
No.
I can't eat Oreo.
Damn it.
By the way, Goblin looks so comfy. I want to say this again. I can't remember who exactly. It was a bunch of people who got it. I know one of them was Sans, which is funny. But thank you guys so much for the heated cat bed. Goblin has been, like, she was kind of, when I first brought it home, she was like, what is this? And then she really, like, was sleeping in it, like, occasionally if her other bed was being cleaned. But now that, like, it got so cold, she is in it all the time. Like, she's always in her heated bed. It's, like, her favorite thing, and it's really nice because she's actually, like, she's sleeping on it, and, like, she sometimes goes underneath the blanket, but sometimes I just find her, like, splayed out inside of it, like, and she just looks at me, and she's like, and then goes back to sleep. She looks very cozy. Here we go. Everyone's coming. Alright. Everyone wave to Shahalem. Hello, Shahalem. We got a forg, as it were. Alright, we're going in here. Oh, she's wet. God, look at all the stuff you guys are gonna have to protect me from. Look at all these marbles. Protect me, chat. I gotta pray. I wanna see a plant alive here. Gonna kiss this rock. Alright, nice. Alright, good work, everybody. Oh my god, look at Altani. I feel so safe and secure. Alright, mount up. Because, guys, we gotta do something absolutely crazy. Come here. Everyone come follow me. Follow me. Alright.
Where the world are you going?
Everybody, you see that over there? That is a castrum. I can't remember what the name of it is, but that is castrum. What the fuck is it? Castrum Sentry is where we're going. Alright, we gotta go through Castrum Sentry onto the other side to Northern Thanalan. So I want us to fucking ride. Ride as swift as the wind can take us. Alright? Let's go. We're gonna do a hell path there. We're gonna ride in, we're gonna bust through that front door, and I want to see every single person killed. Ride! Let's go! Rush the doors and start to kill it. Kill it! Robot, die! Fucking destroy! Destroy! Get this guy over here. Nice, good shit, good shit, good shit. Let's go. Let's move. Kill everything. Oh my god, look at Sawyer Astor is going for blood. How are we doing? How are we doing, Caboose? We're doing good? Oh my god, look at that. Look at the splinter cell is coming. Holy shit, let's go. God, I feel so safe right now.
Entire place must be purged.
Alright. We mount up again over here. Let's mount up. Oh shit, there's guards. Not that guy, though. That guy just plays cards against you, and he's kind of a fucker for it. Alright. Mount up. We got this. Let's go. That was sexy. Good work, everybody. I should get an extension cord for my electric blanket so I can wear it around the house. Oh, that sounds nice. Man, I'd love to get an electric blanket, but I don't want to have to wash it. Because you'd have to take it, like, out of, like, the... You know, the cover or whatever.
Out of the cover.
And then you have to put it
That
all
sounds like
back
too much
in.
work.
And I'm like, oh, fuck, I hate that. Alright, where am I going? Oh, right there. Actually, a pretty reasonably... There's only, like, a rock, and we like rocks. Oh, shit, someone bought something off of the old market for me. Cool. Kiss this rock. Nice. Alright. That was good. Let's head back to Camp Tranquil. Where the fuck is Camp Tranquil? Oh, there it is. I always think it's north for some reason. Let's ride. What world and data center? We're on Balmung. Crystal Balmung.
Balmung.
Balmungo. Alright. I love how Danny, our like the most bouncer guy out of us, is like still here. Alright. Your safe return heartens me, Patience. I can feel newfound power emanating from the garb I gave you. I trust that this stage of your pilgrimage was a success. Now that you have traveled the realm and seen the lands as Master Aitawa did, I would share with you the rest of his tale. The histories claim that Aitawa Kant disappeared in the mountains of Ogomoro, the Kobold motherland. This is not untrue, but there is more to the story. When the great mage did not return from his journey, one of his most devoted students went in search of him. As the legends have it, the young mage single-handedly fought off venerable legions of kobolds while scouring the mountains for any sign of his master. Sadly, it was as all had feared. Though the young mage eventually found his master, the great Aitawa Kant lived no more. As if the death of the man were not enough, Thyrus... sorry, it just sounds like thyroid. Thyrus, Aitawa Kant's great staff, a mighty relic passed down by his ancestors, was lost to the shadows. Undeterred, the young mage fought off the kobold hordes to carry his master remains back to the surface. A ceremony was held to honor Master Aitawa's life and deeds, and urns housing his ashes were carried off to the far-reaching frontiers of which he was so fond in his living years. All the urns, except for one. Yes, though the precise location is known only to a few, Master Aitawa also rests closer to home. Here in the Twelveswood, not far from Proud Creek, you will find yet another monument to the great mage. Take with you this habit and pay your respects as before. If you keep pure intentions in your heart and in your mind, then the healer's robe shall be your reward. Alright. Let's go. Where is this? Proud Creek? Oh. So we need to go... Oh, we're going all the way north, everybody. Alright, Chocobo up. We're going north. Yeah, I was gonna say someone's running around with a backpack. Like, Hase has that big chunky backpack, which is very fun. Alright, that's one you like, Bracky, right?
Hmm.
The backpack?
I love backpacks.
Like the big backpack that they have.
Yeah, I love the backpack, dude. So cool.
Alright. Let's ride. Let's ride, everybody. We're heading up to Fall Flort Glord. We're going Glord? Oh my god. Fall
Uh-huh. You want to try that one more time?
I love games where you read text and also have to remember text and you're tired because you stayed up till like 5 a.m. watching a speed run of fucking Undertale. It's good. I love it. I fucking love it. I think everybody went off without me. So, how you doing, Worf? You doing good? Cool.
But yeah, that was the accessory I got spoiled.
Koze. That's a great name. Hello. God. Hell yeah, we have 2 Lalafels now.
It reminds me of a Lullafell I saw called,
I love the
oh
daisy.
no.
I love the daisy chain of people. There's Corporal Jenkins. There's Finley Conifer. I don't know if they're with us. And then we have Saria. Yeah. Fallgord Fort. Oh my god. Fort! Hello, Gentle. How are you doing? Corporal Jenkins again. Oh my god. Where they all went so far ahead of me. God. Oh, We
Running
have...
so far away.
There's box cheese. There we go. Gosh, everyone else is like gone to space, man. I got it from the game's random generator during the cloud test server, and I was like, I'm using that. What name? Is that the... Are you the Lullafell? Hi, Danny. Hi, Miss Tweetums. Hi, Zio. And there's everybody else. Helen, Thorin. Oh my gosh. Uzan, Michelle. Hello. There you guys all are. Thank you for waiting. You said go and then didn't go later. Yeah, but then I said fall fart gourd or whatever the fuck I said, and I laughed, so I got a little distracted. I apologize. I had a bit of a snafu there. God. Oh. Man, oh man, oh man. You wanna hear about something else I kind of did?
Sure.
So, oh god, when it was like minus 40, it was so cold. It was that type of cold where it was like too cold to do anything. Hello, Danny. It was like that type of cold where it was too cold to do anything. So I've been working on a living dex for like all of the. I think we need to go. Is it this way? No, that's not the way we need to go. We need to go over like here. Hold on, here. Oh no, it is this way.
Olgord Float is to the north.
It is this way. You guys are right, actually. Disregard. I'm the one who's lost. God, I'm so bad at this. I've been doing a living dex in like every generation of Pokemon. So far I've done generation 1, 2, and 3, and 4. But I'm currently on Gen 5 right now. And I've beaten the base game, and I'm currently like catching the remaining Pokemon. And it's like, man, is black to it, like white to a dense game. Holy shit. I'm gonna be catching, like usually when I beat like the main story, like the main like quest, generally like that I usually have caught most of the Pokemon, but like, man, there's like a ton of Pokemon in white too, and then when you beat the game, it's like you're only halfway through the dex. You have to catch the other half. So I've been plunking away at that slowly but surely. Less now because it's warm and I've been doing other things, but like when it was like super cold, I was literally just like burritoed up in a blanket just playing Pokemon because it was too cold to do. Like I couldn't paint because my fingers would get cold, and so like that's not conducive for doing anything. Jesus Christ, did they bury him in the fucking crypt? Guys, I need to be super safe here. Fuck up these guys, thank you. I remember doing this normally, like coming in here on my white mage when I was leveling and like getting absolutely just bombarded by those things. It was so difficult. All right.
Yep.
We're do a little. Oh, the grave has been defiled and its contents appear to have been stolen. The power of Atoacan has been lost here. Return to Camp Tranquil and seek counsel from Rhea Osena. Oh shit. Oh no. Someone graffitied the grave.
They drew a dick on it.
They took Atoacan and then turned the last part into a swear word that Australians say a lot. I'm just gonna do a little... Alrighty. Well, let's head back, and this time we can head back all together, and you guys know the way back, so no one should get lost, especially me. Oh, goodness. I'm so glad we're back doing this.
Yeah.
It's good to be back. Fucking Danny is still fishing. Where are we going? We're going this way. Alright, sick.
It's kind of stupid, but I'm weirdly proud of myself when I practice restraint.
Why?
What do you mean?
Oh no, he's laughing.
Oh, when you said getting lost, I thought, I get lost all the time in your eyes.
Ugh.
This does not
Where's
redeem me
Thorough?
for sabotaging my bathroom visits. God. was really funny because yesterday Leah like messaged us and she was like, "Oh, Thero won't be making it for sessions. The session's canceled for tomorrow." And I was like, "Why can't Thero make it?" And then Leah was like, "Oh, because he's doing something with his partner." And I'm like, "How dare he be in love? I'll kill him." And then, like, 2 minutes later, Leah's like, "Oh, never mind, Thero's gonna be playing." And I'm like, "Oh shit." And I, like, threatened him into playing, but no, he's like, no, I'll be back home by the time we play. It's all good. How we doing? How's everybody doing back there? Yeah, we're doing good. I like running around in the Black Shroud. This is, like, peak, like, you know, adventure in the forest kind of deal.
Mm-hmm.
Shahalem says, "Arkolf, do you need a map of the stars?"
Trying to think if that's a reference to anything.
I feel like it's a setup for a joke with a punchline.
Unfortunately, I'm quite dumb.
I love that we're just like, is that a like a lead into a joke, or is that a reference to something? And then Constable Mutton says it is, and it's just like, it's what? It's a meme. Ah, I see.
That would be why I don't understand.
Hmm.
I'm not hip and with it as the young folk are.
What? I miss Truck Johnson. I hope he's doing good. Back. I'm just gonna quickly do the prey real fast. Just ignore that.
Yeah.
Hey. Lynn, can you not, like, stand in front of me and get in the way, please? Thank you. Appreciate it. Alright. The urn holding Master Ato's ashes was stolen? This cannot be! Yeah, it was. Grave robbery is a damnable enough crime in itself. What manner of scoundrel would dare defile the resting place of a Pajal? Rest assured I will investigate this heinous crime immediately. In the meantime, your pilgrimage demands you travel to one last destination. This final leg of your journey will take you to the very place the Master Eatoa drew his last breath, Ogomaru, the homeland of the kobolds in outer Lenosha. It is there, in plain sight of the kobold dig, the student of whom I spoke did erect a monument to his fallen master. Nod. Alright, well, we are going to teleport because it's the fastest way to get there and there's no direct way to get there, so we're going to Camp Overlook. So let's teleport. We're going to Lenosha. This makes you hop all over the place. I forgot about it. Alright, let people load in here. How you doing, Corporal Jenkins? How are you holding up with your fucking sick-ass bird armor? That looks so cool. I love that set. It's a really awesome set. That reminds me, too, if we finish the White Mage questline, next week we'll be doing Bahamut, so probably you guys are probably going to want to get some really cool glamour set up for that. Please no joke glamours. Like, getting some, like, really awesome, like, you know, endgame dungeon-y stuff would be super, super cool. Like, just looking really, really rad. Where the fuck am I going? Hold on, I'm just gonna fly. Because... yeah, there we go. This is the monument? It's just another headstone. The hell?
Well, that's what a monument is, Monty.
I guess. Kiss this rock for good luck. Nice. Alright. Alright, we're heading back to Camp Tranquil. This is a very short-lived experience. I thought that would take a bit longer, but as you were. Also, it smells like sulfur and farts here, so I'd rather head back. Let's go, everybody! Also, I can't believe I'm gonna rack up, like, another tab with all these teleport costs. And grinding a relic weapon. Oh, hell. Brave soul. I love it when I'm crafting and I make something that, like, or I manage to get something that's like a relic item requirement thing. Because then I can sell it and make a ton of money, and I'm like, hell yeah. Welcome back, patients. The journey was not an easy one, I trust. It was so easy. We just teleported there and teleported back. It was the easiest, like, ever. I trust, and yet I knew that Master Aotoa would guide you safely back to me. In your travels, you have received the blessings of our great ancestor. And yet, this was not the sole reason I sent you on this pilgrimage. Perhaps you sensed something of my intentions during your trip. Yes, Patience. As she who would inherit Master Aotoa's legacy, I wanted you to truly walk in his footsteps, to see the realm in both its beauty and its suffering with your own eyes, as the great Mage did so long ago. And yet it is strange, no? A pirate's lair, a rampant jungle, mountains of fire. Of all the hostile environs of which you journeyed, the single grave despoiled was the one which rests right here in our forest home. I suspect this was the handiwork of no witless grave robber, but rather someone who knew all too well the value of what was buried within. We must uncover the truth behind this crime and return Master Aotoa's ashes to their rightful resting place. And quickly. You are with me, yes? Yeah. Alright. Listen, chat. Guys, listen up. I have a piece of advice for you, and also a bit of a question. You gotta wait like a few hundred years before it goes from grave robbing into archaeology, okay? We don't know where the lies transfer from one to the other, but, you know. I'm sorry, I just thought about, like, the catacombs in Paris, where there's, like, all those bodies.
All the skulls.
Yeah, all the skulls and stuff. I was just thinking about that, and I was just like, ugh.
If you looted a rare item from a grave, would that be a dead drop?
What? I don't get
That's
that.
on me for mixing MMO terminology with a joke.
I don't know what dead drop means, so unfortunately that one is
Neither.
on me. Everyone point and laugh at
Typically-
Arun, his joke failed, haha!
Yeah, old man.
Old man!
When you get items from mobs in MMOs, those are called drops.
Well, yeah, we know that.
When you're looting
Yeah.
from a grave, you're robbing the dead. So it's a dead drop. The joke is dead, much like the occupant of the grave.
So let's drop it. Alright! God, dude, everyone is fucking clowning on you in the game. Jesus. That's what you get for... This is revenge. Revenge. Also, Guts the Chocobo is here. And while I am absolutely fucking thrilled to see Guts the Chocobo, he is blocking Rayo said, "Oh no! Altanir, are you okay? You fell. You good? How are your knees?" I appreciate you making space, but I hope your kneecaps are... He says I'm fine. Okay. Here, I feel a little bad. Just have a nice little heal on me. There you go. Alright. I'm back. Grave robbery is a loathsome enough crime in its own right, but to defile the final resting place of a Pagel, such an act could only be performed by the lowest of bandit scum. Though I would like to think that the elementals have already delivered due justice to the villain, we must take no chances in allowing an escape. Whilst you are away, I put my best Moogle on the hunt, searching... Oh, it's your favorite thing, Arkolf Moogles.
The birth.
I have a Moogle right here on my desk. He's very cute.
I am a Moogle right now. Kupo.
Kupo. I dare say he should have a clue or two for us by now. At least he better, if he values that little ball on his head. Whoa, Jesus. Suffice it to say...
Yes!
Suffice it to say, though, many Forestborn think of the Moogles as blessed. My own personal experience has found them to be more touched than anything else.
I knew I liked Ryo for a reason.
The
Oh, mistress, you should say such hurtful things. It's most unbecoming of a seat here, Kupo. But fine, don't listen to me. What I told her just the other day is that this is why she remains, shall we say, unspoken for. She might not react to that phrasing at present, but her ire was indeed fierce, Kupo. Of course, you have not come to discuss my mistress's temper, but the grave robbery, a most unforgivable act of villainy, if I do say so myself, which I believe I just did, Kupo. I am pleased to say...
no maidens.
Yeah, he literally said no maidens. I am pleased to say, and you'll be pleased to hear, that the culprit did not escape Moogle eyes, Kupo. Well, my eyes he did escape, and my associate Pucknopoki, however, claims to have seen a band of ruffians skulking off in the direction of Redbelly Hive, with various and sundry stolen goods in tow. Among them a rather conspicuous elaborate urn, Kupo. I do not know what the Redbellies are up to, but surely it can mean nothing good. Please, patience, go quickly. If the urn is lost, I fear Reo O's ire will be the least of my worries, Kupo. Alright. Let's go. We're gonna fuck up some bandits. Chat! Guys! Oh no, Altanir. Oh no, Altanir's pokeballing super hard. Oh no. Alright. Chat! Are we gonna fuck up some bandits? Oh yeah. Chat! Are you ready to mess up some bandits? Let me hear your war cries! Let's go! Bandits! Let's kill some bandits. Let's go, everybody. We're heading north. We're going towards Quarry Mill. Let's go. Move out. Move out. Get your weapons primed and ready. They're gonna grave rob. We're gonna rob them and send them to their graves. Also, fuck up that wind sprite. Get him. Good job, disorderly adventure. I love when the NPCs randomly attack enemies. It's like my favorite little thing that they do.
Start punching.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see violence. I want to see every dirty trick in the book. I want you to throw dirt in their eyes. I want you to spit in their nose, lick their ears, whatever you have to do. Fuck up these fools. Oh my god.
Steal their lunch money.
Where do we go from here? Do we go up? You guys mess up their shit. I gotta find where I need to go. What the hell? Oh, it's in here. Oh, there's a Moogle in here. Hello. Those thieving crooks, those crooked thieves, defiling the resting place of a Pagel? No amount of thrashings, lashings, and bashings would suffice. Kupopo? Why, if it isn't the lovely white mage Kupsha Koopa spoke of, and not a moment too soon. Why, I was just about to swoop in and give them their comeuppance. About that, they're really dead. Now that you're here, however, I believe I'll just sit back and enjoy the show, Kupo. Those vile red bellies tossed the urn into some ramshackle wagon, a most ignoble fate for a Pajali legend, I do declare, and carted it northwise towards our hive. You will retrieve it safe and sound, won't you, Kupo? Yes, we will. I think my party may have already preemptively done this.
They are all dead.
They are probably all dead. How are you doing, Corporal Jenkins? You want to go check on the carnage with me? Let's go check on the carnage, buddy. Yeah, looking pretty... Wow, yeah, they destroyed everything. Except for those sprites, but they're fine. They can stay. But these guys, on the other hand...
They killed them all. They killed them all, Koopa.
Blood for the forest! Give me that urn. Alrighty. Nice. Urn retrieved. Let's go. Good work, everybody. I'm proud of your murder. You did a good murder, everybody. Congratulations. Good murder, everybody. Let's ride. Bloodlust sated. I actually lost track. What level quest are we on right now?
That's a good question.
I think it's the third one.
You're on level 45. There was much death by laser. Good. Proud of you guys. I feel like Connor when he wants Zenlita to ban someone, he goes, "Zenlita, kill!" And then she goes and she just bans someone. It's great.
Like a Pokemon, just throws her.
Yeah. Alright. I found an urn. Thank you, Patience. The remains of our exalted forebear hauled away to brigands like a sack of loot. Is that what our land has come to? There can be no doubt. It is the Great One's fury that brings such chaos to the Twelves Wood. The situation is grave indeed. I shall have our wood whalers deal with the red bellies. We have more important matters before us. And yet I fear we have hit another snag. Though the urn has been safely recovered, the harsh treatment of it has suffered in the hands of the bandits has taken its toll. Uprooted from its proper resting place, the power of Ato Akant, once housed within it, has grown dim. I shall return the urn to its rightful home. Perhaps over time it will return to its former state. And yet I fear time is a luxury we do not have. We must explore other means to enchant the ritual garb. I would consult with my brothers to see what knowledge he might have to offer. In the meantime, I would ask that you master your newfound skills as best as you can. There is no telling when the Great One's fury might grow too strong to contain. We must be ever prepared. Nice. Alright. Oh. Alright, level 50. This is our last quest, I think, for the New Game Plus.
Yep.
Whoa, calm down. I know it's exciting, but Jesus. Yo, dude, Danny. Fucking tear it up, Danny. Jesus, Danny. Alright. Cutscene. Forgive me, Patience. Brother and I have considered every possibility in attempting every incantation at our disposal, but I fear the task of completing the enchantment has proven beyond our abilities. No living
like a
Pagel,
skill.
not even our sister, possesses such power. Without the blessing of Ato Akant, there is nothing we can do. With the ashes returned to their rightful resting place, Ato Akant's spirit will return. Surely it is only a matter of time. Look around you, sister. Open your eyes and ears. Time is the one thing we do not have. Arun? The fury of the Great One mounts with every passing moment. It will not be contained much longer. No, the time for waiting is long past. Now is the time for action. But Patience's garb. The enchanting is not yet complete. The situation is far from ideal, but we have no choice. We must trust in Patience's power and do what we can. Do I hear you right, Arun? Why, it was not long ago that you objected to Patience's very presence at the ritual. I may be stubborn, sister, but I am no fool. I have witnessed Patience's ability with my own eyes. There can be no doubting that she is a mage of the white, one as worthy as you and I. I saw her, like, explode, like, 50 dudes. It was fucking sick.
She also has a whole army with her.
Yeah,
I think she'll be fine.
I had the fucking Pillarman behind me flexing.
Ay, 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 ay.
Hey, Rune, if you would place your trust in Patience, so, I see no reason why I should not. Very well, let us hasten for Evershade. Alright. Oh yeah, look at these units. Look at the fucking maskels, dude. let's go. We're going back to the Guardian Tree. This is, I think, our last quest. Mount up, everybody. Let's go. Let's ride. We're going north. We're going straight north up to Central Shroud. Oh, how you doing, chat? You doing good?
So far, they have been behaving.
Oh, looks like I got a DM. Oh, it was from Austin.
Austin.
Austin's doing like a bunch of moving. He's like moving to do he's moving to like a place and then moving again. So he's been very busy. So he's been like, I'm sorry, uploads are gonna be delayed. I'm like, it's fine, Austin. I love you. You're doing great, and it's totally understandable. So he just messaged me letting me know that he's kind of back on things, which is nice to hear. I just hope his move is going well, honestly. That was, moving is stressful, and it's important to focus on that first. Oh. None of us are lost this time. I'm so proud of everybody. And by that I mean me, because I'm the one who kept getting fucking lost. I like this though.
You're supposed to be the one guiding them.
Yeah, kind of not good at that. I will say I'm really glad, like I said it earlier, but I'm really glad we got to run around Black Shroud, because this is a nice area. I really like it.
Oh yeah. Nice, cozy.
This time I'm not making the same mistake. We go down. This is a really pretty area, though. I really like this area with, like, the water with the big tree in the middle.
I think one of my favorite fantasy tropes is giant trees with structures on it.
Yeah.
The best.
The inner child feeling of wanting a treehouse.
Yes, actually, yes.
Alright, cutscene. Good luck, guys. Keep me safe out here. I will be back once I seduce this tree.
You what?
Okay, this is what you gotta do. Sup, baby? You wanna photosynthesize at some, together at some point? Gosh, those leaves on your boughs are so lush. What do? Conditioner? Fertilize? Oh god, it didn't work! It didn't work! The tree's pissed! Oh my god. The Great One's rage is too strong. I cannot reach him. Stay focused, Arun. If we fall, who will rise to take our place? But sister, the forest itself turns against us. If we can only reach the Great One, his minions will relent. Cast away your worries and focus your mind on the ritual. Yeah, get fucked up by a tree. Die, bitch. No, patience. Stand strong, Patience. Are you going to let some overgrown shrub ruffle your feathers? The ghost of White Mage past. You look so much like a character from Ico.
Oh my god, he does.
It really, he like, the Pagel look kind of like humans just with horns, but this guy looks like a fucking, like, actual character from, like, Ico. And the two of you, don't you have a ritual to perform? Do my eyes deceive me? No, your hair's covering your eyes, you fucking idiot. This is no time for chit-chat. Rhea O, Arun, patience. Focus your energies on the guardian tree. We must quell the Great One's fury, dispatch its minions, and resume the quieting. Let's go. Let's do this shit. Oh, I have holy now. This rules. Nice. God, I love holy. It's such a good spell. I think when I did this quest the first time, I forgot to heal the tree. I didn't know what to do.
I remember that. I think you failed the first time too
I
because
did.
of it.
I didn't understand.
I am glad I wasn't the one who failed this.
Environmental awareness.
Literally in this case.
Literally, yeah. Nope, don't hit the tree. Hear it.
You switch to Black Mage for like a second just to cast a meteor on it.
I'm gonna heal Reo Senna as well because she's looking a little sketchy there. That's the spirit! My children, I feel the Great One responding. We're doing it, we're healing the tree. Right Wisp. What is that? Oh my god. Oh shit. I'm gonna throw it here. I'm gonna regen on it. Do that. Do that. I like it. You have to heal this. I like this. Come on! Tree, you beautiful bark. I like how you throw such good shade, you know? What's a bit of shade between friends?
I forgot why we were doing this. Is the tree pissed?
Yeah, tree's pissed. Now! Focus your powers on the guardian tree! I'm healing the tree, everybody. Is it over? Great One's anger abates. You've done well, my children. Yeah, it's worth pointing out, while the Paljali look like young, they're ancient as fuck.
They're Kokiri.
They're like
Basically.
Kokiri, yeah. Master Atoa, do you truly live? Live. Not as you would define the word. Mayhap in the heart of patience here, whose strength I borrowed to join you. You're in my heart? Get out of there! It's a miracle. Aye, it may very well be. Or perhaps some other crystal heard this old soul's wish. I lived a long and fruitful life. But when I drew my last breath in Ogomoro that day, I did so with one profound regret, that I would pass from this realm without finding a worthy inheritor to bequeath my knowledge in full. My spirit left my lifeless body to abide in this soul crystal, with the hope that one day it would find its way into the hand of my successor. For years my consciousness slumbered in the darkness, until I met Patience. From the moment you took my crystal in hand, I knew, Pajal or no, I had at long last found one to whom I could truly pass on my knowledge. Yes, Patience, I knew. Master Toa? Oh, he's going to the spirit realm. power of the crystal goes faint, you will see my all too brief sojourn here has come to an end. Farewell, patience of the white. Farewell, my children. I leave my forest home in your capable hands. Master Itoa, he has left us. And yet by his power and all of his successor patience, the Great One's fury is quelled and the 12th wood is safe. The 12's wood is safe now, it's fine. Though Master Itoa traveled the world, no doubt his heart always remained here in the forest home he loved. He waited for us. My brother, for once you almost sound wise beyond your years. Strange, is it not? Perhaps I've finally learned something from you, dear sister.
How old do you think these two are?
Um,
So I know the answer.
30, 40? 30, 40? Maybe 30?
18 and 22.
Those two are actually young.
They're actually quite young, yeah. How old is Kane Senna?
24? I think it was.
Can't remember. Let me look it up real quick.
Because I think Arkolf, you mentioned that Kane Senna makes herself appear older.
She did use white magic to make herself appear older.
She's 20 years old. 28. Sorry, 28 years old.
She's 28, yeah.
Yeah.
Because otherwise she'd be just as short as all the other Pagel we've seen. But to be taken seriously on the world stage with the other leaders, she specifically made herself look older and much like the matron from the banners.
Like Bracky said, very much like the Koroks, or the, from, Ocarina of Time, the,
Kokiri.
Kokiri, yeah. As I could learn something from you, Arun, your pride as a Pagel, your deep respect for our past, these are traits to be admired. The same can be said for Master Itoa's liberty. Yes, I believe there is a place for both beliefs among our kind. The road was long and winding one. It was very long and winding. We rode on it. But at long last our work is done. Let us return to Camp Tranquil. I have restored harmony to the forest. Alright, we did it! I did it, guys! I seduced that tree! I went up to it, and I was like... I did that, and it was like... Oh! And then I was like... And then it was like... Yep, I did it. It was real good.
Sound like a middle schooler.
That's what I call woodworking. God damn it, Altaneer. So it was a one-night thing? Yeah, it was. And then, in 200 years or 300 years, they're gonna have to find someone to do it again.
Yeah, sadly, Itoa can't stay very long.
Uh-huh.
Go on.
That was it.
Oh my god, Itoa can't stay. Oh my fucking god, the can't. Ah! We're riding, let's go.
That took you a while.
That took me a second, I forgot what their name was. The problem is, it's the equinox of, you telling a joke that involves a person's name and me forgetting names super easy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that was a pleasant quest. It was more pleasant than I remember, but not, it's a Realm Reborn role quest. They're not exactly expertly written, but it was enjoyable. I like it. I like the fact that you kind of have to follow a character who's similar to you in their sort of path and whatnot. We learn a bit about the Pagel as well, which they don't really explain them very well in that quest.
Nope.
I kind of wish they explained them a bit better. to be like, this is what a Pagel is, and this is how it kind of goes. But you have to kind of figure that out, reading between the lines and stuff.
It's so weird because the Pagel are introduced in the story and they're just never explored. They just are.
Explored a little bit.
They're explored
Well,
a little bit.
not in
yeah.
Arun Reborn now, are they?
Yeah. We do get some more in the future, which is, I won't go into details, obviously, because it's like, yeah, Rogue is the best Realm Reborn quest, bar none. The Rogue class quest is the best one. Like, after doing all the Realm Reborn ones, I think Rogue is
Excuse me, I think Warrior has a different opinion.
Here's the thing, a Realm Reborn warrior is okay. Like, you fight, I don't want to spoil it, but you fight, like, a animal, and that's the quest, and you're like, cool.
Oh, yeah, I
We're
think
talking
we're all there.
specifically classes, not jobs.
Oh, yeah. But even, like, the level 50 one, I don't remember that well. The only benefit is that there's a lot of rogue in and around, and that's pretty good. But in terms of, like, genuine writing, I think Rogue is the best one. It feels really fucking awesome the entire way through. Like, from beginning to end, I'm like, I like all of this. Like, there's nothing in here I would change.
Yeah, it's basically an investigation, stuff like that. It's cool.
If you haven't done the Rogue questline or you're thinking about playing the game and like, I don't know what class to start with, Rogue is honestly a great one. Rogue is really good. They also talk in Thieves' Camp, which is really, really fun. Alright. To meet Master Atoa in the flesh. Well, not flesh, perhaps. I'm still shaking from the experience, and from the pure joy of seeing peace return to my forest home at last. I will be forever grateful to you, Patience. I am honored that we were able to heal the wood together. I speak not only for myself, my brother has expressed the same sentiments. Were Master Atoa here, I'm sure he would say the same. Though perhaps he is still here in some form. Behold, the final piece of your garb now pulses with this ancient power. Yes, there can be no doubt that Master Atoa intended this as his parting gift to you. Take it and wear it with pride, Patience. Of the White. Before we part, I would bestow upon you a present of my own. By the ancient powers vested in me as Seed Seer, I bestow upon you the greatest incantation known to our kind, which is holy. May you ever heed the will of the elementals and use it in wisdom and compassion. Holy, I think, bar none, is one of the strongest abilities in the entire game. Like, Holy is an AoE stun. It's incredibly powerful.
It is broken as shit.
Yeah. Whew! I am not given to formalities, I swear. I do not know how my sister manages. In the short time I have known you, Patience, you have grown into a fine white mage. I am honored to call you my peer. Use your powers in moderation and let compassion be your guide. I have no doubt that you will bring succor and solace wherever your journey takes you. Thank you.
No, you don't know who you're talking to. She's gonna start throwing rocks at everyone and asking for blood.
Hell yeah. Oh, Benediction. Oh, I thought it was Holy, but Holy is also really strong. I forget. Holy's not level 50. Benediction is. It's an instant full heal. This concludes the White Mage story for Final Fantasy XIV. Good shit, you guys. We did it!
It is done.
We did it. We finished. We finished the White Mage questline. Let's go.
You did it!
We did it!
It's over.
did
It's
it.
finally done.
Oh my gosh. All of us are here on Kick-Ass Mountain or Kick-Ass Island. We did it. Which means next week is Bahamut. Oh boy. Orkoff, I'm gonna need you here next week. Are you gonna think you're gonna be able to make it?
I won't know until later in the week.
Okay, let me know. If we can't make it for Bahamut, where, I don't know where my book is. I have my book for stuff, but if you can't make it, we might do something else in the meantime, because, I think the next step, we should absolutely do Bahamut next, before anything else.
Yeah.
So that'll be important. Again, if you guys are gonna come to Bahamut next week, be sure to come in a like, you know, not a joke glam, I prefer, just because, you know, we're doing a lot of cool story stuff. It's actually a really, really cool story sequence. There's gonna be a lot of, like, you know, cut scenes with us in it, so it'd be nice not to have someone coming in with, like, a stupid elephant costume or something, which...
So I shouldn't come in with my Santa outfit.
Probably not, no. Something reasonable, right? Like, basically, just don't bring, like, a joke outfit that's really distracting and pulls away from, like, the scenes, because I want to get immersed in the story. It's like...
What about the jean samurai?
Blue jeans, like, that's fine. That's not, like, too stupid that it's, like, distracting. Like, it's just in the background. But, like, a giant elephant head or, like, you know, wearing the Namazu head with no pants is just kind of, like, a little extreme to me. But... yeah, we will also say that we're going to try and prioritize people who have not done Bahamut yet, just because for those people it would just be nice to have them in. Now, it is worth mentioning if we're doing Bahamut, though Arkolf is probably going to be better at explaining this, we are going in unsynced, so we're just going to blitz through everything, and we're literally going through it just for the story. So we're not going to be doing the fights as intended because they're jank, they're old, and to be honest, they're not that fun. That being said, even though we are going in unsynced, there are a few fights where we are going to have to do mechanics. So if those fights come up and you don't think you're going to be able to do those mechanics, we'll figure it out, but... it shouldn't be too hard. There's just, like, I think 2 or 3 fights that are a little bit finicky. But... yeah. Because we'll have to,
You gotta drop things in specific places, and if you don't, everyone dies.
Yeah.
Everyone.
There's even unsynced, there's a few, like, fuck this up and everyone dies content. Yeah, and... We're not doing it synced. We're not doing it as intended because, trust me, we fucking tried to do that. It was a miserable time, and there was couple fights were kind of fun, but most of them were jank and made no sense, and were also really... My mom said, I'm the real healer of the light. You guys need to leave. Zoran, get out of my house! Bruh. Get out of here, Zoran. Shoo! I'm getting the spray bottle. Where is it? Yeah, most of them don't stand here, yeah. So I will say this, honestly what we might do is we might, potentially use Discord, so that way, we can have it where Arkolf can explain mechanics in real time, so we don't have to worry about stream delay.
If you're unsyncing them, I don't think there's going to be much of a mechanic.
There is.
Primarily turn 9 and... and I believe turn 8.
At level 90, I think it's just going to be a bliss, but if you say
It
so.
depends if everyone's level 90 or not.
That's the thing.
Fair.
If we have new people, we're not all going to be 90.
That is kind of the trick.
Yeah. Yeah, turn 9, yeah, I know. So, that's gonna be the thing, is not everyone's gonna be max level, so we might have to do mechanics for some fights, but for the most part, again, it's gonna not be super entertaining for, like, the fights, but we're not gonna be doing it for the fights, we're gonna be doing it for the story, because the story for Bahamut is really good, and is honestly incredibly important as we go forward with playing this game on stream, so... And again, if you guys aren't part of my Discord, definitely check out my Discord. There's currently a channel called Bahamut, I think, in my Discord. So what I would like people to do is in Final Fantasy XIV Bahamut, I'm going to actually tab out the thing real fast. Gonna type this out real fast. I really wish people didn't start chattering in this. That was not the intention. No more chattering. No more in this channel, please. Only names. Alright, so I posted it in my Discord under Final Fantasy XIV Bahamut. Just write your username, so basically your Discord name, and write your character name, so that way we know. Please, if you've already done it, please sit out. Like, I know, like, the fights are gonna be quick, like there's no real benefit to being in the like fights really because they're gonna go so fast. I just would like to have it so if people have not done it before, like this is their chance. If you've already done it before, like just give other people the opportunity first, just so that way they can, because there's achievements and stuff tied to it and things like that. So it'd be really, really nice. They need to remake those fights from the ground up as normal raids. I agree, honestly.
A lot of work, but worth it, because there are a lot of people I know, even like in chat right now, if I may ask, raise your hand if you have not had a chance to do these raids.
Yeah.
I want to see how many people have not had a chance to do these raids. Like,
Yes.
I have not touched it.
Same me. I already have a few people in the chat, so Daniel Bohan, Mirrorwolf, Bergflax, Churgoy, Silent Gamer, Churgoy, I said again, Constable Mutton, Admiral Buttloaf. Oh, Admiral Buttloaf has the blue marble mount. Okay, well, good for you. Fucking show off.
Get out of here. Congrats.
Yeah. Also, yes, that is the Discord. Just be warned, even though I fucking screamed at everybody, the Final Fantasy XIV chat should be spoiler-free, guys. I will reiterate this again, so be careful scrolling in that chat. I'm just gonna... Yeah. Just be warned with the Final Fantasy XIV chat, there are people posting spoilers there, even though I wish people wouldn't. So I'm just gonna reiterate and let people know. But if you are interested in joining for the Bahamut raid, you can post your name and your username on Discord and specifically your character name in the game. So, yeah. I only made it to turn 6. I took 9 hours. If you haven't completed it, that also counts. So if you have not completed Bahamut, that also, you can also add your name to the list, because that technically counts. If you haven't finished it, if you haven't gone from beginning to end, you can add yourself to the list there.
I will say, though, since there are so many people who want to get through this content, I'll be willing to run a group B.
A splinter group?
Yeah.
That's
for
great.
those who, like, let's say you try to do one of the levels, right? Like, let's say level 1, and it's like some people are not gonna be able to join in. I'll bring with me a B group,
Oh,
so they can catch up with you.
That'd be great, honestly. That's a really great idea. Again, it will be next week at 7 p.m. unless we cancel, so I will definitely check the Discord. That is where we're gonna kind of organize it. So if you're not part of the Discord, I'm very sorry. But honestly, like, next stream of this is probably gonna be Bahamut, so I can't even remember where Bahamut is at. It's in a weird location, and it doesn't make any sense, but we're gonna do it. You can't New Game Plus Bahamut, can you? You can only just go through the raids as...
I think you can New Game Plus it. I mean, you can check the menu.
Yeah, I guess I could.
We need to go through each of them in order, or were there some skippable ones? I forgot.
Oh, Binding Codes of Bahamut. Yeah, I can redo those.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh, there you go. We can
that's-
just do that.
Yeah, we can just do that. Alright, sick. Perfect. Cool. That's good. Yeah. That's gonna be pretty good, I think. But yeah, that's the stream. We got it done. I'm really glad we got the White Mage quest done. So then we'll do Bahamut, and then after that I have some other stuff to do. I'm almost thinking if we cancel next week, if you can't make it Arcov, I could just start doing Hildebrand maybe.
Okie dokie.
Like I could do a chapter of Hildebrand at the very least.
It's good to have a side idea.
Honestly, that might be a good idea. It's just like if we can't.
Now here's the thing though. If you start Hildebrand and then you go back to Bahamut and then you finish Bahamut, do you continue Hildebrand or do you go to MSQ?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Because one of those two is gonna get interrupted.
Actually, that's a good point. I might not be able to. Beans. That's okay. Honestly, I think that Hildebrand might be a good... I want to say palate cleanser because that implies that Bahamut is bad, but tonally it's a different tone entirely.
It's a different list
Granted?
entirely.
Yeah.
Granted, like if I recall correctly, Hildebrand works like in chapters for Arun Reborn. So you could technically finish a quote-unquote episode.
The New Game Plus does not have chapters available. It's just the expansion ones. That's how they split them up with the New Game Plus, unfortunately.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But, yeah. Oh. Yep, so next week should hopefully be Bahamut. If not, then we'll do something else in the meantime. Again, Arkolf, I'm grabbing you by your face, your Moogle face right now. I'm squeaking you like a squeeze toy for a dog.
Oobo.
If you can't make it next week, don't worry. Like, we can just figure it out whenever you're available. But we will need a shot caller. Like, we have to have at least a shot caller for a couple of the fights, or else, because I do not remember them at all. So.
If I'm available, I will be here.
Get the ball and chain. I'm gonna lock him in my basement and break him out when I need him.
You live in the basement.
I do.
I thought you were not married yet.
Not yet. That's the other thing we have to figure out too, is the wedding thing, but we'll figure that out later, I think, right now.
For the people in the chat, that's specifically in-game.
Yeah, Final Fantasy marriage, by the way. Yeah, just press.
I was making a marriage joke, but that also works.
People take things out of context.
Oh yeah, they absolutely do. Yeah, sorry, we're getting married in Final Fantasy eventually. We were gonna try and organize like a party and stuff. So we were gonna set up stuff for that and like we were talking about role playing earlier. I shit you not, chat. I'm gonna try and figure out if I can rent out a venue somewhere, like a role playing venue, so that way we can go and have a party there. So.
Sen made a chapel in her island. We could go there.
That is true. We're probably gonna do like the marriage like in game, and then probably do a marriage like elsewhere. I want Cotter to ordain it. I think that'd be really fucking funny.
Yeah.
I just don't think he's available. I might be like, hey Connor, can you like take a day?
We can use a right night.
Yeah, well, we could, yeah, honestly. Just get my heart skipped a beat. Yeah, sorry. Our bad.
I made a marriage joke. I was not actually being serious at all or any of that.
But yeah, no. So that'll be next week. Again, if you're interested in that. I mean, we're going to be streaming. We always stream at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard. By the way, sometimes I'm a little bit late just because of D&D. Like, we had a big fight today, so we left. Not like a big fight, like we were arguing, but like we had a fight in D&D that took us over time. So there's occasionally I might start like 20 minutes late sometimes, but for the most part, if it's 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I should be on. But yeah, good job, everybody. Thanks so much for joining me for this. It was fun running around with our chocobos. It's always a delight. We met our friend Chuck Johnson. We, vibed, hanged out. You guys did some fishing. We did some stuff. This has been actually a real delight. I honestly, like, obviously last week it was Darcy's birthday, and that was a lot of fun. But, like, the week before I wasn't feeling well, and I was so sad because I really wanted to play. Like, honestly, it's such a blast playing with you guys. It's been, the crowd of us and everyone's little stories has been very, very fun to follow and watch. You know, the fact that we started off on Uzan's sad ARR face, which is like my favorite thing, and I like Sari, I like your backpack as well, and we got our Guts the Chocobo and other things. It's great. So
I'm not gonna lie, I cannot wait to get to the end Walker and that aura finally smiles.
Aww.
That's the greatest arc.
Greatest character arc of our time. Alright, well with that, we are gonna be heading out for the night, you guys. Yeah, so oh man, who do we want to raid? That's the big question right now.
Well, there is one Connor Distortion Devil on
Oh
right
my
now.
god, there is.
There you go.
He's playing Void Crew. Yeah, we'll raid Connor. Alright. What should our raid message be for Connor? Oh, tree seduction. That should be our raid message.
Get wood.
Tree seduction.
Tree seduction.
Ordain us, Connor. That's also pretty good. I think tree seduction is better though. Tree
Well, fold word
seduction.
flart.
No. Don't be fucking mean. Alright, tree seduction will be our raid message. Everyone be nice to Connor. I will see you guys hopefully Monday for more Mass Effect, and if not, more streams down the week. But thank you so much, and for those who play Final Fantasy, see you next week, hopefully for Bahamut. If not, something in the meantime. But get ready, get your glamours ready, you know, get your stuff ready, and we'll see you guys next time. Take care. Have fun with Connor.
Bye bye.
See you nerdlets. See you nerdlets again. Goodbye.